Okay. It was live in
I
OBS.
like eggs.
Here's Tailspire.
Start here.
Yeah, I should probably put on no Tailspire, shouldn't I? I closed 14 and I've been looking at music. Getting musical things set up.
Let me pull it up and I can tell you.
I'm
Hold
showing
on.
live. Perfect.
Yas.
Twitch race, Twitch race.
But I need to disable channel points. Couple items aren't actually built yet, and on the D&D streams. Oops. Oopsie doodles.
Work in progress.
No. It's things for normal stream.
Work in progress adjacent.
Now that that's done.
Ooh, dark spooky.
Oh no, this was the one that we used last time. Remember? I mean, I know it's been 2 weeks. But...
I might have missed that intro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is the intro we had 2 weeks ago on the last episode.
Big spook.
Yeah. The echo for a second because I was also trying to listen to what you had going on, and it sounds really good going through the stream.
Oh yes, thank you, Turtle, for checking that out. I appreciate it, girly.
I usually sound pretty loud to myself in the stream, so if you need to turn me down just a smidgens, do so. Because I always seem to come in, like, really loud. I don't know if it's just me or the frequency of my voice, but...
Well, I will adjust it accordingly. I don't know if we're going to have Bunny and them coming through and watching stream. It's a shame, because I think Bunny would like this dungeon, if you guys get that far. To some extent. But... What the fuck just... The what? Why did I just get... Oh, I think Talon is posting or rating me. I don't know. I just heard the thing go off, but I don't have my visual things up to show it.
I was
so.
like, I went
I don't know what happened.
I heard the thing though, but it's not showing up on
for
my
a hot
activity feed.
second. And I was like, shit, I forgot that you changed your name.
Yes, I'm sorry, I changed the name. It's... This probably wasn't the first stream I wanted to do with it, and I really actually wanted to do some stuff last night, but I ran out of energy for it, so...
Now we host. So that all the people know that I go over...
Thank you, Turtle and Talon. I do appreciate it. I'm still getting my dice sorted here and everything, and then I think I will be ready to...
What up, Talon? How you doing?
Oh shit, it's your boy, Talon for Dragon Archfiend.
Such a long name, and I know that it's longer if I remember.
Whatever.
So many, like, sub-names within names, that names have sub-names and names and sub-names.
Talon for Dragon Archfiend, longest name on Twitch.tv.
What was that video game that came out? It had like 3 subtitles. It was Earthblood Werewolf Apocalypse or something like that.
I hate that.
That sounds terrible.
I'm serious. It had 3 subtitles and it was a huge flop. The more subtitles it has and like the more pretentious it sounds, it's gonna fail.
True. Oh man.
Okay, I'm just waiting to see everyone get into Tailspire and then we'll be good.
Oh, there we go. Talon put it in chat for... God.
Wait, that's a new one? I haven't seen that
one before. Holy bruh.
Oh my god!
I read Chillin' is chilly and I was far more interested suddenly.
Chili in a Viking. Oh.
Chillin' like a villain. King of flavor.
We have fun here.
I'm sorry. Talon Flame Dragon Archfiend chilling like a villain, king of flavor, Esquire.
Careful, any more time on that name and I'm gonna have to charge you for it.
Oh my god. That emote has incredible vibes to it.
Oh, speaking of, did I switch mine out? I might have switched out so that there's new emotes for subs. I did. I switched a couple of them out for subs. because I can't fucking get my goddamn follower subs to work yet.
Soon, baby, soon.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe someday Twitch will work.
Which is a
Twitch
website.
will work. My sound stuff hasn't even been working as of late, too.
Oh, geez.
See, I'm just getting mad that my Better Twitch TV is not registering my favorite emotes.
I hate that so much. It like needs to update to new versions or something like that.
Turtle, not to getting into Tailspire.
Yeah, mine was.
Oh, that's the thing that I'm sorry, I was writing things down. It's like, fuck.
Very good, girly. Don't worry.
Then
I
we
forgot
started
what I
having
was
fun.
Yeah. We got, we're trying to figure out what else we're adding to the end of Talon's name to make it even longer.
Make it the not longest name on Twitch.
The fourth.
Something. Blame Talon. Oh, I
Probably
just
didn't do it even if you ask.
Dang, I can't do my wave in your chat because it's a follower emote. Sadness.
Big Sodge. What's a wave adjacent?
My one sub, the high one is kind of a wave. No follower emotes yet? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, and the Twitch isn't giving me them, and I don't know why. And I haven't had the energy to get angry with them, so.
What is your slurp emote?
What?
What is your slurp emote? What am
Use
I
your imagination there, Hawk.
Have you not
Use
seen the
your
slurp emote yet?
I am so far behind.
I made this last week, don't worry.
Yeah, I can catch on to what it definitely means, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Wrong here.
I don't see any.
It is Ices. Hey, Side.
Hello, Side.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Hello.
I love the confused though. It confuses.
Side rolls in.
powerful.
Woo! Slurp!
I heard slurp.
I was summoned by onomatopoeia.
Okay, now that we have everyone in the Tailspire stuff and we've gathered a small people to watch, let us get started. So, to clear up what happened last time, I know we kind of ended a little bit abruptly and things were a little bit weird with it. So, the last part that you guys left off on was you'd found the dagger that you'd found in the ritual chamber a little while ago in the class 3A classroom. However, without the gem inside of it. After gathering it and looking outside, a giant black cube, or a couple of them, had started to appear. One fairly close to the school and several others decent distance away. One thing that in the abruption that I didn't get to mention is that the sound of Bronson behind you guys, his gears whirring to a stop and clattering and just stopping their ticking noises, had occurred. And it looks like Bronson is frozen still.
Oh.
The rest of everything that happened is fine, kind of to some extent, but that is where we had left off.
I'm gonna try and just tap the flat of the blade of the dagger on Bronson's arm and see if I can wake him up or anything.
He seems unresponsive. The sound of metal hitting metal happens, but nothing happens.
What about my robotic hand? Can I move that one normally, or does it seem difficult?
Although the hand is weak, you are still able to move the joints ever so slightly, and Ilya's voice in your head is still sort of there, albeit though still very weak.
But I could still be like, hey, thinking to myself, I guess, hey, are you okay? Our big friend. Well, you could see, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still here. I'm kind of resting still, though, you know? Need to still recover from being reduced to a hand.
Yeah, sorry, I guess. I mean, rest what you need, just... It's not like Mr. Big Boy to just kind of stop.
Mage, side note, do you still want us to have DM privileges? Because there's apparently library open and I don't want it open.
Oh, I
press
will fix
O.
it.
Press O.
Press O. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yay! I was
It's just
just like,
minimizing stuff so we can still see the full field is all.
yeah, that's understandable. I was like, if we still have that, just tell me how to close it and I'm fine. Just don't mind me.
These are scary controls. We don't want to
don't
use
give me
them.
all this power and I
Yes.
don't know what to do with it.
You can also always just hit the space bar and it would just put everything away, so you could just kind of see everything uncluttered.
Yeah,
Giving a
but I
user
really like
admin
that.
just for the sake of seeing what would happen.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were given admin so we could, you know,
Aw.
see all
Fair
the
enough.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
baddies.
Just so we can see the full
Tails Fire
field. Yeah,
has-
that's all.
Tailsfire has weird built-in, like...
Very intricate line of sight. Like,
Yeah.
it's very specific.
If the time
It's
comes,
really
I'll fix it again. But for now, I'll take it away. Just there's no clutter on the screen for y'all.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
just so that we don't accidentally mess up your
Yep.
wonderful
Of course, I get
layout
it.
here.
So we can't see the ambush waiting in chapter 2.
Exactly.
Oh no!
Well, Big Boy, a bit dead, I guess.
Can we see the others from where we're standing, down where Bronson was before he charged his way up here to see how they're faring as well?
You can kind of see Ash in the rubble down below, trying to like get the attention of one of the other robots that's down there. It
Mhm.
appears they as well are frozen.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, yeah, shit indeed.
On the
Fuck.
bright side, we're not frozen yet. I can't say for Natsu's hand.
I
Yeah.
blatantly
How's your
flicked you
hand?
off with it, like, no, it's working just fine.
It's working.
And it looks like Mages is probably in the same boat here.
You see as Ash turns towards the school, trying to see if you guys are up there and trying to wave you down with one of her arms to come down.
Let's see, how far is it? It's like 5
Unfortunately, I
feet.
don't think I could carry Mr. Big over here.
I think that Bronson can read if if we have anything.
Sorry?
Like, I'm thinking that, like, if he unfreezes and that we're not here, he might panic or go on, like, a rampage.
He's like,
You know? I just
Oh,
kind of
no.
want to
Where'd
leave him a
Flynn
little
go?
note.
that or
Where'd
I don't
Frank
even
go?
know if I don't even know if he'll mind. Just, I'm alone.
Oh,
Play.
I mean, he's
Back
not
to eat
always
rock.
alone.
okay.
Back to eating
true.
rocks.
Oh,
that's
true. Okay.
His two
I
friends
was
are playing
Rock for
Parcheesi,
the
that's
chest.
right.
true. I wonder if his friends are okay playing whatever they're playing up there now. I think they got bored with checkers, started playing chess. Who knows? Maybe they're on like Tripoli or freaking
They're on to Parcheesi.
playing
It's the longest
cribbage.
game of Go ever.
They stacked 10 ducks of 52 cards up, and they're just playing a rummy game till like the day they die.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Rummy Eternal.
Rummy Eternal.
Oh no.
Saluting.
Never ending rummy game. Oh no.
Well, I suppose we're being waved down. Probably should go
Yeah, we
investigate
should
that, I
probably
reckon.
do that.
How the
Yeah.
hell did we get up here? Where are the stairs anyway? Oh.
Stairs are kind of like back
Right.
this
Down
way.
that way, yeah.
I was right, we
I'm
kinda
not
had
gonna make you hop over to the stairs
No,
if you didn't
we
want.
must hop.
Oh, okay, have fun hopping to the stairs.
Oh,
look at that
you're
big
gonna
slide.
hop?
Okay.
I was gonna take the easy route and just be like, okay.
Yeets off building.
Okay,
this
I'm
is
jumping.
easy.
Well, I mean, like, in theory, not actually. You know, I actually took the stairs, but for
Gravity
time
makes everything
purposes,
easy.
I don't know. I think
Fuck.
yeeting yourself off the side of a building isn't that bad.
Alley-oop.
eh.
Gravity does all the work for you. You don't even have to use stairs.
I'm already
Oh wait,
down
right, we
here.
would have coming through this door because the other door was like
Oh, that's right.
crunched.
Popping out into the courtyard, you see Ash surrounded by I think it was what, 3 or 4 other robots.
Yeah.
She's got a small little device in one hand, or laying on the ground next to her feet, and she's trying to fix up one of the robots with her free hand. Oh, hey guys, you find anything interesting other than whatever made the ground shake?
Yeah, this. It seemed to power off the robots.
Oh,
I have no further details.
oh, okay. She just
Holding up
continues
the
going,
dagger.
continues to go to work. Oh, I found some parts. I kind of built a radio, I think. And she picks up the item at her feet and tosses it to you guys. It's got static, so maybe it'll hear something. I don't know.
It'd be
I don't want to
better
touch
than
it.
the no cell signal infrastructure right now.
I mean, if we can find and or make a transceiver, then we're pretty much set for like 100 miles.
Well, the question is there enough to make like a secondary one to keep contact between us, or
I mean, maybe I haven't really looked into it. As I realize I forgot to tweet out as well. Oh, it was live.
Quick, do it. We'll roleplay and cover. I mean, at the very least, since we have a speaker radio here, then we can at least hear if she does figure out some way to communicate.
Mhm.
So, if nothing else, it's one way, which is better than no way.
I mean, yeah, getting something or sending something is better than nothing at all.
Better than smoke signals.
So
I mean-
signals. The only smoke signal I understand is, hey, there's smoke over there.
Fiddle with the knob a little bit. Can you get any semblance of, well, anything aside from static? Any communications, even if they're long dead?
Well, I mean, let's fuck around and find out what for, and start slowly twisting knobs.
Be more kind of like hand radio, kind of like walkie-talkie alarm clock radio, or a CB radio.
We're talking like an alarm clock style radio,
Okay.
like what you'd find in normal, like a standard AM/FM radio, essentially.
Okay. I've
Uh-huh.
had my hands in some CB radios. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Fucking capacitors everywhere.
Going through some of the channels, you start to, after just a little bit, hear a familiar voice start to chime in through it. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? My name is Ashley Nearstar. It's March 12th, 2021. If anyone can hear me out there, I'm hoping you guys are alive and well. Something happened a couple of days ago, and we're in the process of, like, figuring out everything. If anyone here is from... and it returns to static.
Yes, we are indeed here from Earth. Hopefully.
I can only assume it's still.
I mean, maybe it's just a looped transmission. Actually, Nearstar, that wasn't...
We never
Yeah.
got her last name,
I'm
but
trying to think of...
that voice definitely sounded familiar.
Even through the static, yeah.
Was it a very strong signal, or was it a bit faded or garbled?
It was fairly weak. I mean, it's one of those that it cutting off when it did gives the impression that it probably was coming from a little farther away.
A very weak signal? Okay.
And I'm assuming, like, even if we were to elevate just a little bit, it probably won't help all that much.
Come on, give me 4 bars.
Well, I mean...
I will climb the rubble, damn it.
Actually, that tavern wasn't too far away.
Yeah,
You
I was
reckon we
thinking that
could
maybe
go
she
check
would
it out?
hide out in the back, and maybe we should check out LeBlanc to see, or where it used to stand, or the state of it. See if
LeBlanc, nice
Ashley's there.
memory.
I mean, yeah, it was only, what, a half-hour walk?
Give or take.
Yeah.
Doable. Well, we on the road again? Sounds
I
like
guess
we're all
we're
in
on the
agreement.
road since we're not going to go check out whatever the fuck popped up over yonder, you know? We'll
That's
wait
pretty-
till after.
Listen, as much
The
as I like
morn.
the mystery of Big Cube of Doom,
We'll do that later.
yeah,
We got a side
Big
quest
Cube of
before.
Doom.
We got
Yeah,
a side quest before we
Doom.
main quest. Yeah.
Makes money.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, sounds like we're pretty much set on heading to LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you guys head off. I'm gonna try and get these guys back up and working if I can. So I'll stay safe here. No worries.
Well,
Okay.
if that's the case, well, one, be safe, and two, Bronson's up on the 3rd floor ish.
I'll go take a look at him.
I don't think he'll fall, but just be wary of falling
Boulder.
man. Man.
Falling man.
thing.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Don't worry about it. Definitely go take a look at him once I'm done with this one.
I mean, maybe all the rubble and sand will cushion the fall if he does. But I mean, if you hear a hefty tunk, I mean, it's probably Bronson.
He a big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Mage, you might not know where we're gonna go.
Oh, no, actually, I don't think I do.
Have you heard of the LeBlanc? I
You
mean,
say I have.
it was kind of hard for us to find, being kind of tucked away in like a little like alleyway.
Is it a very winding path to LeBlanc, or is it fairly straightforward as we could give directions?
relatively straightforward?
'Cause I was gonna like kind of sketch out like, here's a quick crossroads of, hey, do you know the spot in downtown? Check out this alleyway. It's actually like, it's stupid easy to miss, but stupid easy to find.
Okay, yeah. If there's any problems, I'll run that direction. All right.
Sounds like we're pretty much set. What should we say? Meet back here in an hour and a half?
Maybe a little
It's an
bit
hour and a half
more.
or two. If it's a half-hour walk, like, you don't
Yeah.
want to get there and
Yeah.
then immediately have to come back.
And we don't know what we're
True.
gonna see when we get there. So maybe
Mhm.
like 2.5
2 hours then? 2.5?
2.5 at most, I guess.
I'll keep working here. Don't worry. Take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess just meet back here. God forbid if anything happens, come running our direction.
We've got a rendezvous.
Yeah.
All right, then let's head off in a direction that we most certainly know in the real world built map.
Be safe, guys.
Yeah.
Goes back to tinkering. Heading out into the streets. I need everyone just to make a quick wisdom save so I can get an idea here.
Straight whiz?
Yep. Well, wisdom save.
Like I needed to do.
Oh, just okay, right. Oh dear.
I have to pull up everything because I was
Okay.
big old dumb. And
16.
didn't pull it up.
Oh,
Well, I rolled a whole 1, so apparently I'm too captivated on the weirdness going around in here in the world.
you were playing with your mechanical hand and you didn't notice anything.
Pulling up stuff. Sorry.
1 second, guys. I'll be right
No
back.
worries. Perfect. It's a stall, so you can get your character sheet up.
No, I hear something outside.
Okay.
I have to pull 2 of them up. It's all good. Roll the character sheet. I is one tanky bitch.
God. Don't you have like 70 or 80 health by now?
I mean in water genasi form I have 82. I think I have like 73 in this form.
Good grief.
Yeah, +5 con is great.
Evidently. Oh my god. Wouldn't know much about that. Sounds good though.
It was a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. I will make sure that I don't create constellations of dice. Just saying. Fuck!
Lay the Caltron. Alright, well.
That's an 11 from me. I have a +7 on my saves.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no,
right.
that's a +8. That
Paladins.
would be 12. I a wise bitch too. Tanky.
When Chungus knows a thing or two about philosophy.
It's me. Bug, I rolled really shitty on that, but I hope my +8 makes it okay.
Oh, gosh.
It's good enough.
Hopefully, I can at least notify you if there's anything about to sack us from a street corner.
Yeah, as I do this, I might as well pull it up on my screen.
I'm so hopeful that Tailspire and the Hero Forge actually get integrated. So
Yeah, I was
we can
still
use those
trying
characters.
to tweak the one that I was just like, oh, this could be cool, and then I couldn't figure out how to take like screenshots of stuff on my computer, and I was like, well, fuck.
All right, my apologies
Mark.
there, folks.
Ah,
Wasn't
no, it's all
quite
good.
intending
Gave me time to do that.
getting that. Anyways, sorry. What were our results there again?
16.
Okay.
Girl, what'd you get?
12 with my +8 is on wisdom, so that's fine.
You're 12.
Man, that's gotta be nice. Imagine
Good
rolling a number that
lord.
isn't the bare bottom.
You've got to
Well done,
have
Hawk.
some
Okay,
buffer.
cool.
Oh,
Listen,
that's not good.
I'm just weary
Wait.
because like
Is it a save and I still
feels
have
weird.
stuff of what my paladin situation?
Yeah, I mean, you get your wisdom save stuff.
Okay, so then that's a +2 on all of your saves since I'm guessing that we're within 10 feet of each other.
18.
There you go.
Okay, so Hawk is still then the only one that passed us.
5.
Nuts. Oh,
So
no.
then that would put me
I rolled
that
a
would put me at a 14,
1.
but that's fine. It probably
I
would make it.
rolled a 1.
F.
Listen, I'm still trying to deal with the uneasiness of, there's nobody else out here.
As you guys enter the streets, looking around, you see that there's various shade creatures kind of crawling about, jumping on cars, messing with buildings and stuff like that. Everything like that. Still going on. You'd seen them earlier through the scope of your rifle, but yeah. They don't seem to notice you at this time.
The better question is, can we even interact with them, or are they still just...
Oh, you could try.
They appear to be harmless.
I mean, do I see any that are more or less just, like, standing around versus, like...
No, they all seem to be causing mischief with different things.
Sorry.
Do I see at least one then on its own, like, doing something?
Oh.
Something I'd rather provoke one than a group.
Not necessarily. They're each in groups of like 3 to 5.
Hawk, why are you going to the gas station?
I don't know. Why not venture around at the very least? If we're... I honestly don't know where LeBlanc is relative to us, so I just picked a direction. Like, out of character saying this.
I mean, shit, is there even anything inside? I'm kind of thirsty.
Is there anything in the conveni?
Yeah, let's
Make-
loot the...
All right, make an investigation check.
I mean, can I see anything through, like, the window? Because I'm assuming it's a glass door unless it got, like, boarded up.
Investigation check. Where's my other dice so I don't...
The doors are boarded up, yes. Try to prevent more damage. However, a lot of the glass and everything around them is broken. Pretty
14.
substantial.
Oh, I don't know what I got. I probably don't know shit.
No, you got a 1 and I got a 4.
I got a 1, but my investigation is +6, so I don't know shit. I'm just here for shits and giggles, I guess.
Oh, look at that. This place is a building.
It is in fact a building.
Man, this gas station has doors? What's this?
It has a door and it has wood blocking said thing that you can walk through on usual occasions. I mean, the fuck is that?
Hawk, doing some digging around, you are able to find some like discarded food items and like you find like a couple of bottles of water and a little bit of snack, but for the most part any snacks at this point would be heavily expired.
Heavily, one more time, sorry?
Heavily expired.
I don't think water expires. At
No,
the very least. We
snacks.
could
The
drink
water,
those.
The
yeah.
snacks.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
snacks, snacks are long gone.
Yeah, the crunch.
I just... Oh, that's right. The vending machine was still fresh.
Yes, it was.
Okay. Well, we
Oh,
got some
there's
water
my
at the very
dice.
least.
Something. The magic of vending.
Well, got some Aquafina. Spread it around. Let's get some water in us at least. Considering we're basically in a desert climate, more or less.
Yeah, my
Or
question
like
is
something a
how
lot
do I get
more
it?
arid. Yeah, hydrate before we
Before you
dehydrate.
Hydrate, chat. Hydrate, everyone.
My immersion.
The immersion. My dice flew off, and I can't discard my dice. Apparently, I was trying to be so good. I'll find it again later. It's all good.
I think I found it. No, never mind.
I found
killed
the
all of them.
dice.
It was
I just
deleted.
can't get rid of it.
I killed all of them.
Dice
Awesome.
are kill.
Anyways, yeah, going through, take a little bit of time, loot the gas station and everything. Find some water, and you're able to hit the roads again. From previous experiences, you do know that going down this way would be where LeBlanc is, and Natsu's already walking.
That's about all I remember. I mean, I'd probably keep to the street if I see less shadow things there.
For the most part, you see a lot of them gathering closer to the buildings and around maybe some abandoned cars, but yeah, they're all just causing mayhem with the local terrain than anything. Hawk, are you staying to the sidewalk too then?
More or less. I'm just sticking to the sides of the buildings because I wanted to peer into here and see what this building was or had.
I added them. Anyways, it looks like it's a old office building that's like heavily destroyed.
Huh. I just wanted to peek in and just see what the world's looking like now.
It is a heavily destroyed office building.
I mean,
But,
do you want to take
yeah.
a little pit stop and check it out?
Yeah, let's get some paper.
Looking into the building, you guys, Natsu and Turtle, you guys see that there's a ton of shades running around throughout the entirety of the building.
Yeah,
And
not really liking the looks of that. So could these shades have been the people, the inhabitants of like the certain area, and they just changed into those things?
I mean, are they just like humanoid shapes? Can we tell if they were wearing like a certain type of clothing?
Humanoid in shape, yes. Clothing wise, no. They're very heavily distorted as you kind of pass near them. Some of them trying to like reach out to some extent almost to grab you guys, but
No touch.
yeah.
Just like in comparison, when we were in the Otherworld wall, like in the first half, is it very similar to what the others looked like when we were in our other forms?
Sorta yes, sorta no.
Okay,
It looks
slightly
like
different.
more physical versions of them.
Okay.
Hawk, are you looting?
I'm just kind of looking around, but
Ah.
I don't even think I have the capacity to loot anything at the moment, so probably not for a shocking change. Actually, not screw it. I'll loot a little bit.
I mean, I'd look through some stuff, like maybe get an idea of what this building was beforehand, if it's not like super destroyed or like.
Well, I could try to loot.
Give me a second here. I just realized that some of my stuff is not working for stream because that was not properly.
Whoop.
Anyways, are you looting, I guess, is the question?
Yeah. I'm just looking around if I can find anything of note.
Roll an investigation check.
8.
In fact, actually roll mine because I was looking for like
Yeah.
anything, even like a letterhead to say if this was a certain building or
Yeah,
not.
I want to take a
Wow,
look.
I don't know, man.
We're doing investigation, correct?
I'm finding garbage.
Yeah.
All right, just wanted to double check before I like rolled and didn't add the right thing. That would be a 15 for me.
Turtle, and you're able to determine that there was a lot of office supplies here for the most part. Nothing of value though, overall.
No notes or anything as well.
No notes. It looks like this place was pretty heavily like left in an instance or like an instant. So yeah.
Okay.
Epic.
Awesome. How do I get rid of dice again? I just want to make sure that I'm keeping
Right click and kill it.
Okay, it wasn't popping up earlier, and I was like, oh no, I got it this time.
Time to pollute.
Look, I'm doing good. I don't want to lag the game anymore.
Listen, I could bring up the screenshot of Turtles by Starfield.
I saw that in the characters, and I was like, well, I'm sorry, okay? It was too dark for me to find my fucking dice.
When the Holy Warrior takes Smite, God help us all. Oh no, one of my die fell off the table. I should probably re-roll all of these, huh?
Okay, cool. I will have to work with that later then. I apologize, chat, for things are not showing up right. I did the name change recently, and things are a little broken, and I haven't been able to get around to getting everything fixed. And so,
Oh no.
I apologize, chat, that you are not on the stream. I am looking at you, though. I can see you, and I am doing what I can to interact with you. Won't be on stream. So,
Pretty sure most of us are shitting around in chat at least.
yeah. Anyways, so yeah, it's a very like heavily used and dilapidated office building, but that's about the extent to what you're able to find in there. And I realized that people started walking again.
Oop. In that case, let's go back to the curb real quick.
No worries, no worries. Just trying to find where you guys were. There you are. Okay.
It's going up the street, I guess.
Just going farther up the street.
Yeah, just up the
Still
street.
Making our way towards the LeBlanc.
Heading further up the street, Turtle and Natsu, you've noticed that there's a little bit of a following gathering behind you guys of these little shade creatures. They've just started to follow you guys. Probably a couple of dozen of them.
Couple dozen? Ugh.
Ooh, I don't like that.
You two appear a little unnerved. Are you okay?
Have you looked behind us, sir?
Huh?
You look behind us.
It's a long street.
Do you not see the little shadow things that have been following us?
How big are they?
Growing in number.
How big are these things anyway?
Human size, pretty much, is what I'm getting.
I think we
No.
basically attracted like a small mob at this point.
Why don't you point at one of them for me real quick?
Alright, so, I guess...
Just like make a zone somewhere, I guess. We're kind of ad-libbing this shadows more or less.
I mean, I'd pull up the rifle and like, oh wait, hang on. I kind of take aim, like, do you not see all of them here?
I'm gonna walk straight. Right down the center of the
Walking
street.
straight towards them. I mean, you're not seeing anything. You watch as Hawk just passes through the mass of them.
How do you not see them?
Fuck.
I'm gonna
Hawk, can
wave
you
my
move,
arms and spin
can you
around
move, like,
a little
3
bit.
feet to the right for me, please?
I'm like hopping around in place, just waving my arms.
Are you sure they're here, kind of thing?
How are they reacting to this?
Yeah.
They don't seem to be reacting to Hawk at all. They're still just kind of trying to follow you two.
Alright. Natsu, you go one way. I'm gonna walk the other, to the opposite end of, like, what do I do? Like, you walk over there, and I'll walk the other way. And I want to see the Shade's reactions.
Hey, wait, where you going?
Thanks.
Taking the split up.
Brownies for you.
Taking the split up, they seem to be following the person that's closer to them.
Oh.
This case now being Turtle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they don't split?
No, they do not.
I'm gonna
Not
root around in like the
so.
dirt or something for like a rock, and just unceremoniously yeet it toward one of them without yeeting it toward a hawk or turtle.
Yeah, I'll move 'em.
Make a ranged attack.
Not one. Hawk gets beamed with a quarter.
I will
I
spit
mean, that's a
tea.
17 base, so
Yeah, you managed to find a quick rock, throw it right at them. It seems to go straight through them.
Oh,
but how do they react to that?
The one that you had managed to hit seems to kind of poof away and vanish.
I'm guessing I just see a rock sail cleanly through the sky and nothing of
Correct.
happening around it.
You see a rock fly through
It
the
flies-
air and drop to the ground.
It flies impressively toward the street and then clatters. Oh god!
I just look at Natsu. Alright.
just kind of like Hawk just looking at us like we're fucking crazy.
Hey,
I
I got
lean over
one.
a
I
little-
don't know about you.
I lean over a little bit, like, you satisfied? What?
I'll throw another one at one next to you.
Yeah, you managed to hit, at least to you, one of the shades right next to Hawk, and a rock goes flying extremely close by you, Hawk, but manages to miss.
You missed!
I was aiming for you.
You and Turtle both see that there is a puff of smoke where the shade once was.
Do I
Okay, is
smell
there
or sense anything?
There's nothing there, Hawk.
Okay.
I can't tell if I'm insane or sane.
When it poofs away,
Uh-huh.
are there any other colors besides like that dark, really, really dark black or like purple or whatever? Does it have like that purple haze with it as well, or is it just like smoke?
It is just a black smoke.
Okay.
Big smoke.
Is there at least like a sound effect that we hear, or is it just
Yeah, does it have a cool sound
Rocks
effect? It
clattering,
goes
just-
poof.
thing dissipates?
The extent of what you have is the rock hitting through it, maybe like a small little poof. That's
Oh.
about it.
Just
Okay.
imperceivable.
I mean, to you,
To you,
apparently.
yes.
To me.
Yeah.
To you, yes. All you see,
Weird.
Hawk, is Natsu
I
throwing
see-
rocks.
Not to throw. She's having fun. Fair enough.
Natsu, see what you're doing. Are we the crazy ones, or is Hawk the crazy one?
At this
Oh.
point, I don't know anymore. Like,
I can't tell you.
you mean you can't see me do this? I'm gonna walk up to one and just no thoughts, head empty, walk up to one and just swing at its face, like just.
Make a dex save.
You get +2 to it.
Dex save. That's 16.
You are able to duck one of its arms as it goes for you, but then go ahead and make your attack.
That would be an 8. Total.
Bravo.
Despite like the lacking like aim or anything, you're able to swing clearly through one, and it poofs and disappears with your swing. However, there are several more around you now, and I need you to make one more dex save.
See, I got that one.
The fuck?
That's a. No, 19.
18.
I had to math.
You take 4 points of psychic damage as Turtle, you watch as these shades just frantically wrap around Natsu's arms, but she's able to kind of shake some of them off.
Okay. Natsu,
Don't touch me.
Natsu, we need to move. We
Hopping
need to...
back at the weird ass pantomime display I'm looking at here.
Is it like shake my arms and try almost randomly flail like
Yeah, how does
Nah, get away
your
from me.
arm feel? The one that went through the shade.
Feels normal.
Feels normal. She didn't have like any weird sensations, feeling cold or anything while going through it or anything
No.
like that. Okay.
Was it the mechanical arm or was it the organic one? I guess being the question of did you throw a left or a right-handed?
I would have started with a right-handed.
Okay. I mean, go ahead and make
is that
another
the
wisdom
mechanical?
save, Natsu, at this point. At this point, after experiencing the shades, they start to fade away and the streets are empty.
Oh, now you just fuck off.
Still
Turtle, you very
seeing them?
clearly can see them, yes.
Fuck!
Turtle, I have a really stupid idea. Hit one.
Shit!
I want both of you to calm down. We've gone through a bit of a trauma here, and it's understandable. However, the situation isn't great to be losing our minds yet.
I can't see them
I
anymore.
mean, I could breathe clearly seeing that they're not there.
Oh shit.
Turtle, just hit one. That's all I did.
Okay. I guess I will follow suit and I will go and punch said thing that is fucking freaking me out.
Make a dex save and an attack roll.
Alright, let me pull up. Okay, dex save and an attack roll. So let's yeah. Hopefully it's not bad. Dex save would be 11.
Hey.
Cool. 17 plus 4. So that would be a 21 to hit.
Yep, that would hit. Go ahead and roll a wisdom save then, as well.
That would be a 14.
You managed to swing through them. However, several of them managed to wrap themselves around your arms and grasp you as well. You
I
are
like that.
technically grappled and take 6 points of psychic damage.
Well, fuck me.
As you guys now see that Turtle is unable to move.
6 points. Let me pull up paper since I have to do this very traditionally. It's fine.
Can I do a charade of trying to pull one off and assist Turtle in the weird shadow things that I know I've seen, but now I can't.
Unfortunately, without anything to grasp onto or anything that you can physically see or try and grasp onto, you kind of aren't able to really do too much.
Input new numbers here so that I don't look, just to keep things set.
What are you two doing?
No, I want them off of me.
You can try and break free here. Make a strength save.
Oh,
Fuck.
strength save.
I told you there was weird shadow things, and I punched one, and then they
Oh.
all disappeared.
Strength save. I'm don't mind me as I slightly panic. 12. Fuck me. Help.
Make another wisdom one as well then.
Oh, fuck me.
Whoops, ignore mine.
No. That would be a 9 on that wisdom save. I'm gonna take more damage.
You flail around trying to free yourself. However, you take 5 points of psychic damage and are not freed. You can still see all of them.
This one, I'm just backing up for the turbo flail.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I still want to try to, if I have to, kick them in the shins and get them off of me. I don't like them.
Go ahead and try.
Another strength.
Strength save and depending on wisdom save.
I get a good roll. Strength save, 21.
Alright, hold on. You are able to break free, this time only taking 4 points of psychic damage. But being able to free
don't
yourself,
mind
and a wisdom save here.
Wisdom save 17 plus 8, 25.
And the shades vanish from your eyesight as well. They seem to just
Cool.
disappear.
How much was that damage?
4.
4, so that would be 52. I can do maths. Fucking Christ. But I don't see them anymore. So can we go away? I went out. Can we progress? I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go. Please.
I mean, at least they're gone though.
You two suddenly started having breakdowns about ghosts, so
They were.
sure, let's keep walking.
It wasn't technically ghosts. If I still have we have our human stuff on us, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm if we take the time, I'm going to basically sketch out what I saw and show it to Hawk and be like, "This is what we saw, and this is what grappled me in a huge horde. Didn't like it. Not crazy. Natsu can confirm."
Yeah, no, they definitely look like that. And
Should I be scared of them? Should we all be scared of them?
Apparently attack you, only Natsu and I were able to see him, so I don't know how to feel about that.
I'd just be careful, really. Like,
Yeah. That's all. Just be cautious, I guess.
Okay, it's SCP-178-1, I guess.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go check on the coffee house.
Yeah, let's go do that.
I mean, yeah. What was the plan?
I'm so confused.
Maybe we'll actually find out. Oh, that'd be great.
Heading further
This
down the
part-
street, the radio starts to gain a little bit of signal again. Hey, it's Ashley again here. March 14th, we've been told we need to stay inside by the folks on the news channels. I don't know, but I haven't heard from a lot of people recently. I'm really hoping that a couple of my friends are still out. Vanishes again.
Outsourcing labor costs to Indonesia. It's a very strict move.
Are we getting any closer to the cafe?
Yes, you
or
guys
what do we
are.
see?
You guys are.
Okay.
A little farther down, the radio starts to pick up signal again. March 20th. I kind of miss going outside. I haven't left the bar in almost a week now. Hope everyone else is all right. Sam passed away. A couple of raiders or something came through, and hope not. And all the others are okay.
2 notes. Nice use of the mute for the effect, and this is a huge map. Kudos.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a gigantic.
Oh, I recognize this.
Getting close to the shop.
Have
It
you,
looks familiar.
Hawk, did you hear the last transmission?
Last transmission?
Well, it's going off
Did you
of
not
different
hear?
days.
I was probably off in dreamland, or at least just looking around the streets for shades.
Which you found none.
Great.
So
We need to be careful going in here. It sounds like it might have been raided. I don't know how long ago.
I'm gonna immediately press myself to the wall in between the windows so I can't be seen from the inside and
Make a stealth
peer
check.
through. Easy done. And then I want to look through the windows.
Make a perception check.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, the lights are all off inside the tavern, and so it's a little bit hard to see through the window and into it.
Can we hear anything?
You cannot.
I'm gonna poke
other-
through one of the windows over here.
Other than the radio slightly trending to life again. March 24th. I've been having dreams. The creature, it's seems like it wants out. Seeing faces I've seen before, people I've hurt. And the radio cuts off again into static.
I don't feel very safe suddenly.
Yeah, you're not the only one, bud.
No, I
What does
also
12 perception peering through the window get me? Anything more?
The lights inside are fairly dark, or are off, so it's fairly dark. You can see that a number of the tables have been flipped over, and chairs and everything generally knocked about. But that is about it.
okay. I want to listen and also look in the corner of a window to see what I can see and listen to as well, just to see if I can hear anything that they can't.
Go ahead.
We'll see how that goes. Oh, well, that would be a 15.
Other than what I have just described, no, you do not see or hear anything extra.
Okay.
Can I check if the doors have been
Tampered with?
forced open, tampered, if there may be any signs of people forcefully entering?
You can definitely make an investigation check and try.
I will do that. And I like this little counter as a dice cubby.
Oh,
Hey!
wow. Hey!
What is that total?
22.
22? No, it looks like the doors have actually been left locked and have not been touched. The radio chimes to life. March 30th. Food's running out and the dust storms are starting to get worse. I miss the friends that I had. I have to leave. I have to go and try and find more food. At least where I'm allowed to go.
Oh, shit.
I left something for the people who I knew once and hope that they're still alive. If they are and they ever hear this, I left something in a place where we all slept together once. Hopefully they'll find it.
Well, when she puts it like that.
Giggity.
Oh,
But
It's gonna be the last broadcast I send, so if not, and it cuts off for a brief moment. I let and it cuts off again.
I'm picking the door. That is sleight of hand 21.
21. You are able to pick the door and get it open.
Slowly peering inside. Carefully.
Carefully. Peering inside, you see that the tables and chairs have all been flipped over, despite what the models show on them. In one side of the room, behind the counter, you also see a very large individual hanging from the ceiling.
You cut out a little bit. What's the large individual?
Sorry, there is a very large individual, red hair, red beard, hanging from the ceiling.
Oh no.
oh, but that's
Let's see.
not.
Serving closer, you do see that it is the bartender, Sam.
Does he appear to have been there for a long time?
It is, despite the way the corpse is presented, yes. It appears the corpse, to some extent, was kept fresh, but has been there for a long time.
that's Sam.
Is there a
Fuck.
chair or stepladder anywhere near him?
No, there is not.
Damn it.
There's another number of sharp protrusions coming out of his chest.
Where
Wait,
is he hanging in
Well,
reference?
sorry. Going
Sorry.
into the like he was used as a kitchen block. How about that?
Oh. Basically,
Subject has multiple stab wounds.
yeah.
Oh no.
98 stab wounds! I'm sorry. Oh,
Where is he hanging exactly? Because you pointed out on the map, right? Right there? Okay.
behind the bar. Yeah.
Just wanted to double check so I knew where exactly it
Son of a
was.
bitch, does
Is he high enough to cut down?
You could, with a little bit of effort, do so.
as much as I want to like focus on the very disturbing sight here, I'm gonna look around like the back part of the room.
You do see that the fireplace is in place and blocking off the entrance that you guys were familiar with entering through before.
Okay.
The back room.
Should
Does it
we
look
close
like
the door behind us?
That was ever tampered with, or is there any like further ransacking of the shelves back here?
The shelves are all empty. And it looks like there was. Make an investigation check.
I
Carlo,
like
if you'd
Turtle's
like,
idea of
you can
closing
close
the
the door
doors.
for it.
I want to make sure that we don't have like any of those things.
Lock him too.
Yeah.
Making a quick investigation, you can see there's a number of like attempts to pry the thing off of the wall, the fireplace off the wall, but no successful attempts.
Well, at least it looks like nobody found the hidden entrance.
They knew where it was, they just couldn't get in.
Or at least they assumed it was as such. I mean, I don't know how obvious it is to outside observation, but you know,
Yeah.
I guess it's good to know that it wasn't completely tampered with.
So do we want to cut Sam down?
I'm cutting down Sam, and I want to lay a blanket over him after I at least get him down.
It takes a little bit of effort, but you are able to use one of the knives you've got and cut him down. Body hitting the floor rather hard, but
Yeah.
you are able to cover him a blanket of sorts.
As I'm more trying to focus on the trapped or the secret door, trying to not hear that sound.
I'm not gonna like it, and I'm not gonna get much favoritism from this one, but if Natsu is occupied and Turtle isn't gonna chastise me for it, I want to inspect the body.
Make a medicine check.
I wouldn't stop you.
Yeah, no.
Medicine. Okay.
Just don't desecrate it.
19.
1 second, and I will send you the notes for it.
Ooh. Lore dump! Lore dump! So the Natsu, the fireplace, it seemed a little messed with, but they couldn't figure out a way in.
Yeah, it looks like there's attempts to pry it open, but it otherwise looks intact and I think pretty well sealed.
Damn.
But until we get through to the other side, we won't know.
What was it? Wasn't it like a candle or a... It was a book, wasn't it? That had to move?
I think
Shelves
that's what
are
it
empty.
was.
I'm trying to remember how the back room opened.
Wasn't there like a move a book and then touch like a button or something? I don't
That was
remember.
button.
We might just have to mess around with it a little bit. Oh no, that's right. The back of the fireplace opened up. We don't have to move the whole fireplace. We just have to get through the fake back. Depending on the material, we might be able to... No, we might not be able to break through it. Oh, hold on.
I would want to know
I mean, I'd like to figure out the mechanism to
yeah.
try
Oh,
it first.
God.
I just kind of wanted to figure out how he died and if he was hung after he was dead or if it was before. I wouldn't mind.
He didn't
Also-
die from hanging.
Fuck.
There wasn't enough blood left in his system, from what I can tell, to still be alive during the hanging, because otherwise, even just the blood pressure behind his eyes would have made him pop. That's why there's always a bag over hangman's heads.
True.
He died from the stab wounds, and
Fuck.
there's lipstick on his neck.
Oh.
I don't know what sick fucker put him up here, but
As much as I was trying to not hear that. What?
There's lipstick on his neck. I'm gonna put the blanket back over the body
And
and
he
step
didn't-
away.
I'm gonna like kind of cut off mid thought and like double my haste to get this back door open.
Yeah.
The fire's fake, isn't it?
Yeah, after a little bit of remembrance, you guys are able to recall the process for actually getting behind there, and they're able to open up the fireplace. Crawling to the back room, looks like it is heavily dusted, or dusty, not dusted, dusty, and like it has not been disturbed for some time.
Well, I know what room the radio said to check.
I've got some unfinished business in here too. I'm gonna try and pick the lock at long last.
I hate to say, but I'm kind of with you on this one.
Yeah, I want to
Something
check
is
all of the
going
rooms.
down here now.
Well, we're in luck. 21.
21, just able to pick the lock open.
We're in luck.
Managed to go. Pick the lock to the room that you guys had not really been able to enter before. Sitting here on the rightmost table for you guys is a bunch of notes and papers scattered about, various things just scattered and all over it, heavily coated in dust. If someone has not been here for a while, you can see some of the radio transmission equipment as well, that seems to be heavily broken, sitting on top of the table.
And I'm assuming messing with it, there's no realistic way to like get it operable anytime soon.
Make a general knowledge check.
So like intelligence.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
To you, the electronics are just absolutely destroyed. Nothing could have survived that long.
Mind if
If
I
we-
take a look at it?
Let's
Guys
open
can
up
both
the
take a
back
look
of the.
at it.
Hey, can we get any bonus if we open up the back of the radio and look at it alongside the equipment? Seeing what's operable versus what might not be.
I see what you're going for.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to say no in that.
Nuts.
Being as the radio that you guys were given by Ash was on, she kind of hastily built with parts she had found.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, if it's general knowledge, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I do as well.
Hoorah!
18.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna know shit, and I need to go get batteries to replace them in my mouse. Hold up.
Oh no.
Well,
I know,
I'm gonna
it's like,
I'll put the radio on the table over here,
Hmm.
and then say I'm gonna go check the other room.
Um,
I don't know if you heard the last transmission, but
She went somewhere. That's all I heard.
not only did she go somewhere, but I got a bad feeling my name was on it.
looking through the radio there, you find that with a little bit of finagling and like maybe some resoldering of components, you might be able to fix it up, but it's ultimately kind of a lost cause. Natsu, entering the bedroom there, you find on the bed you slept on a small little coin with a heart on it that has several cracks going through it.
A very specific coin that we've seen before.
That would be correct. Picking it up, you feel a certain amount of warmth coming from it.
A warmth not unlike the.
Not unlike the one that you had felt in the pin for a while.
Oh no. But wait a minute. gonna pull out the mage pin.
I think she got that back.
Did I give it back?
I think she took it back, yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember. I don't remember giving it back or not.
I think she took it back when you guys got her out of the cage. Or got to the cage or something like that.
Maybe? Well, if not, then I'll do the next stupid thing that I've done before. I feel coin and coin feels warm. I'll either try to like focus on another feeling or even give it like a light bend to see if it's malleable or breakable.
Make a strength check.
Yee.
Nat 20.
Despite feeling a fair amount of strength, you are unable to break this coin. It does not bend in the slightest bit.
Thank goodness.
Well, I'm gonna hold it in the metallic hand. Or no, I'm gonna like clasp it in between like both hands and try to like focus and kind of like say in my mind more to the coin than out loud to anyone else. Like, Ashley, are you there?
I'm gonna DM you this.
I was really afraid about that coin breaking because I don't know what those shades are, but there's a lot of them. And they
Yeah.
might be something else.
Mm-hmm. I fixed my mouse. Yay! Yay!
Yo, fuck.
Let's see. I want to peruse through the notes that are on the table.
Perusing through the notes, you find there are various just odds and ends, like shopping lists or things to try and pick up, or there's even one that's a tally of how much food she's got and trying to like calculate the days that she's got left with it and stuff like that.
I also still have that key. I ended up tying it around my neck with a pin, like a spare piece after
Which
Mage.
key?
The one that I found in Mage's cell, and she mended for me.
Oh, okay.
I wanna feel if there's anything different about that in particular.
No,
No?
feeling that key up, it is a metal key.
Oh no. Hey Hawk, what about this other door? Do we know what that is?
Gozo, what?
The other door that's over there.
I can check it out real quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it. I'm actually gonna set down my duffel bag in that room with the table and the old transistor parts.
Okay.
And if I can figure out how WASD works in ISOView, I'm just gonna try opening the door experimentally.
Dear God, she's typing a lot.
Oh dear. Also, I wonder if I might be able to use my Tinker's tools, because Natsu, you and I are proficient with Tinker's tools, if I recall.
You could try.
Yeah, I do have a set.
Checking the back door, despite the fact that the door is actually physically there, it is heavily damaged and just basically just swings open, lightest breeze.
Good news, Turtle, it opens.
Do you want to come back and tinker with that or anything like that?
If I don't see Natsu down the hallway, yeah, I'm gonna step back in.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go and check out this other room real fast. And kind of search through.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Turn it around. So I can roll dice and it's not gonna get caught on shit!
Yeet.
That would be a 24. 24.
Hey.
24?
Holy sh!
Yeah,
What?
my yeah. Oh no, make that 22. I added wrong. My bad.
That's fine. Going through,
Oh.
you see a lot of old food wrappers and even to some extent some some spoiled fruits and veggies that have been decayed and spoiled for a very long time now.
Okay. Just food storage is what I'm guessing.
Pretty much. I mean, you can see
Oh,
that there's a few clothing items as well that have been fairly ripped up to shreds, but
okay. Can I take a closer look at them clothes to see what might have torn it to shreds, or
go ahead
if
and
it's
make
just
another
mice?
investigation check, and I may or may not have to DM you something.
Okay. Investigation. I keep deleting my dice so I don't have to go looking for them later.
See, that's why I was trying to throw my dice in like one
Yo.
area where I knew they would be to constantly go to them.
That would be a 19.
19? Okay, I will have to DM you that as well then, hon.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're going into secrets.
I must sit tight here for a minute.
It's all good.
Sorry,
Oh
bud.
fuck! My laundry's probably done. Perfect timing. I'll be back quick.
Great, awesome. We'll keep the masses entertained. It's all good. Hmm. As I take a sip of ice water. Because hydration is
Turtle, I
important.
am now typing up yours. I had to finish one. Not see there.
Oh no, I kept distracting you. It's completely
You're
understandable.
good, girl. Don't worry.
Rid of this dice, 'cause I don't want it all in the way. I'm also gonna take notes and put it in my sketchbook as well, just to make sure it's all there,
Understandable.
one place, so we can have collective thoughts.
There you go, Turtle. I shouldn't need to send you more info than that, so we can continue otherwise.
Yeah, that's
Well, I'm
fine.
unfortunately doing my own little thing, and I may or may not be doing mental communicative stuff.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I don't need any more information than that to come to a conclusion. It's not good. I can tell you that. All right. So after I take notes and such, and kind of like checking in on Hawk, I kind of want to make sure that Natsu is okay. So
I think around that time you might hear the sound of a coin falling to the floor.
Yeah, you would. You'd hear a small metal object hitting the stone floor.
Natsu, you all good? Where's the little tink? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just, just old memories, you know.
Fair enough. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. Turtle, trust me, I'm
Okay.
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 Well, kind of like, I don't want to say I'd be like leaning, like sitting on the floor with my back against the bed at this point, but you would like I'd lean up enough to show you the coin,
Mm-hmm.
but like, I hope you remember this.
Yeah, I drew it in my sketchbook. That's Ashley's coin, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That kind of gives me some weird vibes, Hawk's still kind of tinkering
I
away in
mean,
the other room.
I can make it worse. It's warm.
Oh. That
Like,
mm,
you know, Mage's pin was warm right before, you know, the whole breaky wooshy other side things.
mm.
And well, I don't think she could voice it herself. No, Yana, I don't want to think about that. There's no way.
No, it's all good if you don't need to explain, and when I'm here to listen whenever
I
you
mean,
want to talk
the
about
next
it.
statement you would hear me say, and it would almost probably interrupt whatever you were saying, is, Yana, I refuse to believe that she reverted. She's much stronger than that.
I get it. I think I get what you're saying. So I'm gonna let Natsu kind of have her time. I kind of want to also search the rest of the room just to see if I can find anything else, while I give Natsu time to kind of collect herself and everything.
As I'm having a fucking argument with the other voice inside my head.
It's troublesome when you're having an argument with somebody in your head and you both lose and win the conversation. You know, mostly lose. But yeah, I kind of want to take a look around, like around and under like the beds or anything else for anything else that might have been
Go ahead and make an
left in the
investigation check.
more investigation. All right. Yeah.
Okay,
That would
goddammit.
be
Okay, yep, I have to type that out
23.
for you too.
Okay.
Wait, what were you investigating now?
The rest of the room and seeing if I could find anything or out of place.
Uh-oh.
And that's a 23 on investigation.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a +6 for investigation. I like the whodunits, okay?
So
I
like whodunits, and I'm
true.
just sitting here like trying not to have a mental breakdown with the new partner in my head.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like talking and like keeping an eye on Natsu as I'm looking and investigating around.
Okay, there's that for you there, Turtle.
Mm.
And I don't want to like take over
No,
knocking
you're
over
good.
Turtle with the like.
You're good.
No, you're good.
But I would have said out loud, like, you heard the radio. You heard what she said, right? There's no way that that's just a coincidence. Of all the of anybody else out there.
Hmm. Yeah, there's something odd going on.
Back with ginger ale.
Nice.
Welcome back, Hawk.
Welcome back. You've
Okay, so what? Oh dear.
What have you been doing in this time? Sorry.
Probably been tinkering with this radio with my
Make a
team
int
skills,
check.
yeah. Int? Okay. That would be modifier 18 total.
While going through and doing all the things that's been going on with the other people, you have been able to get the transceiver working in such a way where you're able to broadcast a message out over it.
Is there an identifiable microphone anywhere?
Yes. All the pieces are there to be able to send a message.
This might be a little fucked up, but I'm gonna gotta cut my hand around the microphone so as not to broadcast through the whole house and say, "Help me! I don't have much time left. I could scarcely make it. And then I'm gonna cut the transceiver.
You also hear it coming through in the radio behind you, and it starts to double feed. And now it's getting loud.
Oh fuck! I thought they had it.
No,
Cut the microphone.
someone dropped the stereo on the table. Remember?
No, I
Yeah.
thought they had it.
No, I dropped the stereo. I put it on the table and I said, "Hey, use this. I'm gonna go look at the other room." And then you heard me like holding a weird one-sided conversation from the other room.
I was already too busy tinkering with crap.
He was too engrossed in his own projects to notice that.
I actually just played myself. Shit.
Dude,
Here.
I'm sure we hear like that god awful screechy feedback sound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the volume, hit the microphone.
You do hear the god awful screeching noises from the radio very briefly before it cuts.
This is what happens when you leave me alone.
Yeah. Natsu, you all good, hun?
I should be fine for the time being. Just go see what he's getting up to, please.
Go check.
Hawk, are you okay? That sounded loud.
Walk over.
As Turtle turns the corner, my arms are splayed all over the plugs, trying to pull out as many plugs as I can from the transceiver. And I just look over to the footsteps with wide eyes and pursed lips, and I just kind of smile.
The mess of cables that has now become the radio transceiver is an absolute mess that could only be described as spaghetti, and Hawk there just smiling.
But it worked for a minute.
All I can imagine is I'm face palming so hard after I realize and him standing there unplugging things wildly, and it's just draped around him. Has the wild cords everywhere, draped around him like some modern art cape of just wires and shit just hanging there as he has this doofy grin on his face of, hey,
Yeah, I didn't do
how you
that.
doing?
You come here often.
Your ears ringing there, buddy?
Ears? No. What ears? I don't hear anything.
Well, I got a response, so that means that they're still working.
I've ran out of cords to unplug, so I'm just gonna kind of slough everything off my shoulders and say, so what you two find?
I'm just
You
bewildered.
may or may not hear a slight thunk of somebody pounding on the floor in the other room just once. I'm holding a very interesting conversation.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm waiting for a response to see what happens.
I searched through the storage in the back and found more than just food. I found some clothing as well. And it didn't look too good. Natsu's trying not to have a mental breakdown and apparently has an extra voice in her head.
Another one.
Yeah,
Shit.
found Ashley's coin. Found Ashley's coin and it feels warm. And then I also did some investigation and found a few things that I'm not sure are very good.
I hate that I could hear that line. Man. I can't believe you just.
I just imagine we hear Natsu saying.
Fuck, I just realized what I did with that text line too.
Yeah, you did.
Oh god. Anyways,
You know what? No, I would mock that one out loud.
I just hear Natsu going off on one.
No, you literally hear me. Well, excuse me, princess. Like very, very angrily.
Makes me run from one room to the other. I'm just ping-ponging through all of these rooms to check on both of you. Natsu, is everything okay, hon?
Is Natsu just like flailing her arms all over in just dramatic display of emphatic distress?
The angry
No, if
Italian
anything, I
hands
would've
up.
had-
Excuse
I
me.
would have had one hand on my head just leaning forward like, I can't believe she just fucking hit me with that. She didn't even believe that she hit me with that.
Well,
Is she who? I asked Natsu.
yeah.
I'd limply hold up the arm with the hand and see if the hand does anything.
I mean, you can move its joints around as you see fit, but it does not act upon its own.
I want to see if she can move it at all. I just wanted to like,
She is not moving anything.
Mentioned that you have another voice in your head and you're saying she. As Hawk said earlier, who is she? Is it
pretty
Ashley?
sure it's Iana.
Iana?
No.
Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that from...
Did she come from Ash's coin?
No, I'm pretty sure Iana's here as I limply flail the hand around.
Is it invisible to me again?
The robotic
Because I don't-
hand does not seem to respond other than very briefly pointing at Hawk.
Do I just not have the magnificent... Oh, yeah, okay, so great. I can't see it again.
There's
I don't
nothing
have
to
the-
see, Hawk. I have her fucking hand.
You just pointed at me!
No, she just pointed at you.
Shit.
Hawk,
Oh,
keep up,
no.
honey. Let's go.
Hawk,
Fucking
if I
way.
did this, I point at you like this. You'd see the middle finger goes out instead of the pointer.
Fuck you! Oh my god.
But then the next one I will say, with a bit more force behind it, more for the voice in my head than everybody outside. Listen, I don't care if you sounded desperate or afraid or what. Ashley's got to be close. She sounded like she needed help, and I'm not going to let anybody else die if I could prevent it.
Right?
About it,
For
we
lack of a better idea,
You can
try and grab the coin and throw it in my backpack, with just only like the briefness of like touching.
you feel the messages received and for the voice in your head, and you're able to move the coin very quickly using the robotic hand.
did join you after you touched the coin.
No, she's been in my head since ever since Ash ran this thing in. But I mean, I guess maybe because it's only a small bit, it's not as extreme as like, Bronson over there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think at this point I'd be like sitting there like hugging a knee, like shit's happened to people that I've cared for, and I mean, you've heard my decree of I don't want to lose anybody else.
Fair
As I'm
enough.
trying to not think of the corpse and
Yeah.
the details surrounding it.
Trying to think, because as I was telling Hawk, I did some looking around and investigating, in the back room to see if there was anything. All I saw were notes, and I read the notes on the table in the other room, but found some things in the storage room besides old wrappers and
You mentioned that it was clothes that were in tatters? Like they
yeah,
were clothes that were used for a long time, or
clothes that have marks in them and they're bloodied and torn and discarded.
but they were still able to get into the back room off of bodies.
To make matters worse, check the bed by the window. The one that Hawk was sleeping in when we slept here.
I could hear them talking, right?
Yeah, they're right next to you.
Yeah,
Well,
we're right here.
I didn't know if they went to the
Yeah, no.
storage
No,
door.
we're
or
still
not.
standing right here because
No.
you're having your own fun over there. So we just started talking.
But
Could lift up a foot tentatively, put it back down, and lean a little bit back. There's not another body, is there?
no, there's not another body. But can plainly see that the mattress. Well, the mattress was also a victim, and if you look below, there's also blood there too.
What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna pull back the covers.
Hawk, make a investigation check just so I know how much you see. There's a lot of blood on those sheets, but that's about it.
Oh god. And I'm gonna peer under the mattress. Or under the bed, like Turtle said.
Other than more blood, that's about it. All you
Okay,
see.
ignore this roll then.
Yep.
Um,
Ugh. Gonna drop the duvet and take a step back.
Hawk, you did the investigation on Sam. You took a look at his body. What can you tell me about it?
Sam.
The bartender. You said he died from blood loss.
He was murdered in bed? Murdered in his sleep? But only Ashley didn't.
Fuck.
Ashley did. She couldn't have. Do I ever... Can I make like a check to recall if I ever saw Ashley wearing lipstick?
I mean, why not?
It's
Intelligence check.
Just into okay. 13.
I don't think it was Ashley. She almost never wore lipstick. She wasn't the kind for that sort of thing. At least, not that I remember her wearing lipstick before.
I don't know. But that's all I can tell you. But it's not looking very good. And especially seeing Sam like that. I don't think Ashley would be able to hang him up like that, you know?
There's no way. He was freaking huge.
Yeah, he was a pretty big man.
Yeah, and she was the one with the robot inside of her.
Well, yeah, but we saved her, so she probably went back to to normal, didn't she?
Was the body still covered, or did you cover it back up?
I covered it back up
There's no body on the bed. It
Or,
just
or whatever it was.
behind
yeah,
the bar or
Yeah.
behind the bar, basically.
yeah. So that's the only body that's there. But yeah, he covered the
Well, I would
mustache
still
and
almost
stuff.
in like a, I don't want to say out of character move, but a very like stressed mindset kind of move. Like walk up and tear the covers off and say, "You said it earlier, right? Sam didn't have enough blood to have died up there, right?"
No, he died of blood loss before he hanged. Why ever in the world he was put up there, it just doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
So how?
Iana said that she recognized the charm from Ashley, and obviously we knew that,
Hmm.
and that she felt a disturbance really close. I don't want to believe.
I can't believe in the possibility of it being her. It just doesn't seem possible for her
I'm
capabilities.
sorry, what do you mean? Sounds like her work. And you
Ash-
see me like look off to the wall really quickly.
Okay.
I I really don't like this.
What
Yeah.
did Rihanna just say?
Of looking like her work. Does she mean Krypta or does she mean somebody else?
Can I see? Are there actual windows back here? Or are they just stylized wall? I'm gonna go to the window. Can I see the structure from here?
As I realized I was muted. Yes, you can. You can see the giant black walls of air, black smooth marble walls of the black cube across the street.
Also, what exactly was this? Is that referring to the cube, the murder?
All I'm saying is Ashley cared for Sam. There's no reason she would have done this.
No. There's just no sense in the world that could make her do that.
Should we go meet back up with Ash?
I think I got a pretty good check on whatever I used to investigate Sam. Could I tell how long he'd been dead? I know it'd been quite a while, but the corpse had been preserved.
It would be a little weird given how the corpse looked. The corpse itself looks like it's been there for maybe a day or two. However, given the time that has passed, you gather it's probably been a while. However, it does not look like it.
So is there a weird time paradox shit that's going on that we're living
And
basically?
what did you say
parallel?
was in the back closet? As I like go to double check it myself.
I make an investigation.
11.
11 total?
Wrappers, moldy food, and the clothes. Nothing else in particular as far as I could tell, but
There's no like gloves or anything around, is there?
Oh,
Oh, I don't want to confirm this, but forgive me.
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna grab the clothes that I'm assuming are very obviously not of a small Ashley size.
they are of a very small.
All of them? Wait, all of them.
All of them.
Natsu, it doesn't look good.
Comparing the clothes
Wait
to
a minute.
Sam, it does not look like Sam could fit into these even in his best of years.
Then I would kind of sit there, kind of look up, and I'd compare how they would sit on me.
Albeit Ashley might be a size or two smaller, they look a lot closer to being able to fit you than what they would anyone else.
And I would only keep it briefly enough up for the two of them to see where all of these slash marks line up.
How are they tattered, actually? Is it just like threadbare, or is it actually roughed up?
No, they are
Actually,
clean.
first question is they're I'm assuming like shorts or something.
There is a couple of pairs of pants and shorts, yes. Mainly shirts that you're able to find, but all of which, now that they've kind of been brought out into the light, you can see have been cut in such ways that were designed to expose certain areas.
Which I would then immediately like once they get shown enough, crumple them up and throw them into a corner. I need to leave here. Shoot, I can't go to the counter.
I think we should probably go meet back up with Ash.
I'm gonna
Probably
close up
think
shop.
about it.
I'll be with you two real quick.
Yeah, let's make sure that that back room is closed too, just to make sure.
I assume Natsu's already pretty much out the door. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
pretty much. Like I
Yeah.
would have thrown it open.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab the clothes that she left, put them back into the back room, close up all the doors without locking them. Probably grab the radio as well.
Bless you.
see, you can't say it before the sneeze actually happens, or you're gonna basically push it off.
It's
But he muted
dark
it,
as
so,
hell
you
back
know.
here.
I mean, that's how it works for me. My brothers do it to me all the time. They're like, "Ah, bless you," and then like my sneeze goes away, and I'm like, "You son of a bitch! How
I do
dare
it to
you?"
Natsu too.
What?
I do it to you too, hon.
Oh. It is, she do.
I
Okay.
wanna-
Is there anything in
Alright,
particular that you wanted to do there, Hawk, other than just grabbing your shit and putting other things back?
Oh right, duffel bag as well. Yeah, I wanted to put some stuff back into the primary transceiver radio just to get it operational again.
Okay.
Get a little bit of feedback loop, and then shut off the AM/FM portable radio we have,
Okay.
and just kind of let it run its thing. Then once I'm out of the room, I'm going to turn the volume back on, of course, on the
Okay.
portable.
Yeah.
You find it is just static still, but yeah, you're able to get the radio back as it was and everything going, and you guys are able to go back out into the street.
If nothing else, it would at least increase range, acting as a midway.
You have the coin in your bag, correct, hon?
I do have the coin in my bag as I'm
Okay.
looking up at the gigantic cube and trying to ignore the voice in my head, as I'm pretty sure she's
not saying anything.
she would be saying something.
Right now, actually, no. Did a pretty good job of getting her to just kind of shut up and leave you alone for right now.
I'm gonna keep an eye on both of them. Because Hawk is just kind of hopping away over there.
I'm just kind of wandering. I'm not going too far. I'm at least keeping eyesight.
Yeah, do we want to try and see? Because it doesn't seem like they can get back there. We could grab Ash and hunker down there for the night.
Make it a bit of a home base.
Yeah,
See,
better.
First of all, oh god, how long has it been?
It has not been... Well,
That is
you
the
don't have a
question.
way to tell time, do you?
No, not
I
really.
mean, has,
Unless
the
he wants to
sun
try to
made
sundial
any-
again.
I've got my sundial, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could sundial it. We could just even like visibly see. Is the
I didn't
like,
even check the time when we
blue.
left, so it doesn't matter.
The sun hasn't necessarily moved
like at all.
at all.
That doesn't make me feel very good.
I mean, Hawk, you would have tested the sundial right when we got out, just to
Trust
Make
me,
sure it
it's
lines up.
me, and I would have forgotten, even as I'm talking about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I never even took a time initially. Let's just get back, because it might...
Oh wait, I never got rid of
Might have-
this, and I'd ruffle through my bag trying to find my phone.
You can check your phone if you'd like.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my phone had enough to show like part of the time. I thought.
Had enough to show the date.
The date saying
The year.
21 for the first
Bless
two
you.
of 4 digits.
Oh, it didn't show the clock, did it?
Correct?
We better get back. Just in
Even
case we're
then,
late.
checking
Let's
the phone, it looks the same as it did, however long ago it's been now.
Let's just get back in case
I
we're late.
mean, even with like the battery. Well, I mean, I would have tried to power cycle it off and on again because I think that worked.
You can try again if you'd like.
Well, I mean, if it looks the same as it did the first time, I would have powered it right back off again. Like,
Okay. Bless you again. God damn it, girl. Get the demons
hey,
out.
it'll brace you.
No, allergies are horrific.
Just trying to outdo me or
It's
something?
all this fucking dust and shit.
Listen, we're in a terrible dusty wasteland, all right?
Allergies are a bitch.
The sand gets in my nose.
Not even my record, but we'll keep that to myself. We don't talk about the record of how many times I've sneezed in a row.
Bit of a long shot, but Mage, do you remember Samantha Lee?
Yes, I
no.
do.
Or no, wait, well, Samantha Song, I'm sorry.
No, I do. I remember her.
The sneezy girl? Yeah.
Yes, where class would get to a point where it would just start frantically counting every time she started
The entire-
sneezing.
Oh
No
my
matter
God.
what the
Really
fuck.
get up to like mid-15s to 20s. And I think her record was like 23, and the class would actually stop. The teacher would actually even stop talking, and the class would actually just start counting 1, 2. Like
Oh,
it sounded like
no.
a chant. I'm serious.
That has to be something that she's like traumatized by. I feel bad having
Aw.
partaken in it.
Yeah, that's a little traumatizing, but
Like her
no.
action, she was a bit shy, but she actually had like excess, I guess, cartilage, or just she had a longer nasal passage than she should have for some reason,
Oh,
and that skin would actually tickle itself and make her sneeze.
that poor.
And it was always at 8:35 in the morning. It would start on the dot. She
it
was
had
a
time to
perfect-
warm up.
She actually, she just had to warm up the engine
That's
first.
curious, actually.
It was the weirdest thing, but every morning on the dot, even after time change, it was always like the
Mhm.
same period.
Mm. Yeah, I've had some sneezes, but my record is 27 times in a row. And I was
Boy.
walking into my 8 a.m. class, and it was ceramics. So it was allergy season mixed with the
no.
dust of the ceramics and bisqueware and everything, and it just like.
Good morning, everyone. I am here.
Achoo.
Yeah, I swear, our professor looked at me and he was like, "Are you okay? Do you need to go home? Is your brain still in there?" I'm like, "I don't know, but I can't feel my lungs anymore."
It's called asserting dominance. Don't worry.
It's all part of the plan.
My
Love a little
usurpation
side talk.
begins now.
Love a
I
little
mean, hey-
conversation as you guys are walking down the road.
We have to. Now we're just
Uh-huh.
talking about sneezing as like a walk topic.
As
Welcome, welcome
as
to
I
the loading
fucking-
zone.
This is loaded. Yeah, no. This is the elevator loading scene. Like,
Yeah.
and look at that. Just enough of a conversation to get back.
Exactly. See?
God, as I
Admit my
imagine, like
thing.
in my head, like I want to get like just a nice looped gif of us just hopping along, with the fucking city just rolling in the background.
This
The
seems
fast
like it
travel, we're doing it manually for immersion.
Fast travel points disabled. Yo, we haven't gotten the telly item. We gotta visit that spot before we can use it as a waypoint.
Yeah.
Well, don't you know you can't fast travel while enemies are nearby?
Exactly. The shades still persist even though we can't see them. Fuck.
Lore.
Getting back to the school, you see Ash has managed to get if I can actually grab Bronson, please and thank. Gotten
back,
Bronson
people.
back down to the fountain, but has otherwise just been continuing to work on the other robot there. I
Does
think
it
it's
look like
Adrian.
any of them have made progress?
It does not. She's having a hard time with it.
I'm gonna go and try to pick up Bronson real quick.
You're gonna try and pick up Bronson?
Well, or at least like try to figure out how the fuck she moved him. Does it look like there's drag marks in the
Yes,
sand?
there's very clearly like deep drag marks.
By the school.
Okay, I mean, I'll try to like. I want to try to like figure out how tiring this would have been.
Okay, I have a bit of an investigation I might
Go for it.
or might not need to make. Over by the school, roughly in that corner over there, is there a big impact mark in the sand? As if you were dropped.
It doesn't take much of an investigation to see that. Yes, there is, and the drag marks
small
are leading
crater.
from it.
Bronson,
She just yeeted him off the building.
He'll be okay. I just hope that the never-ending game of frickin'
Our poor himbo.
Rummy didn't get disturbed with the cards going everywhere since they have 10 decks. That's 10 games of 52 pickup right there.
They've got to restart now. They lost
they took a tumble.
Hey, it's a new game to play. It's fine.
It's checkers and someone shook the table. Now they have to
Listen,
restart.
They had 10 decks of cards. I would not want to have to play 520 pickup. Okay.
520.
Jeez.
Our poor son.
Fucking
Bronson.
our poor boy.
Well, I guess speaking of which, I'm just gonna pop up. Oh, pancake.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
oh no,
Pancake.
Pancake ran out of music.
Pancake
Oh, I
is
thought I hit
role-playing
pancake
with
on loop.
Bronson.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, pancake.
That being the case, I guess now that we're back, I guess as we're walking up to Ash, is the radio doing anything or still nothing?
It's still static.
All right.
Oh, hey, welcome back, guys. She's very clearly out of breath, and there's sweat fucking everywhere.
If I have any water, I'm gonna give her one, or maybe
Yes.
more, and say, "Why did you drag him down here on your own?"
You said he was broken, and she takes and chugs the water as if she's just been through a long ordeal. He was broken.
Oh,
I wanted
no.
all the broken things in the same area so I could fix them.
This is a
Could have
very Bronson thing to
taken,
do. He would approve.
like, a little bit of time and use the three of us to move him ourselves.
Yeah, but what fun would that have been now? I mean, look, I got to make a big mess.
Shut up and drink your water.
It's gone
Just don't-
already! And she tosses the empty bottle at you.
Just
I just let it like just dunk up.
Bronson approved methodology, at least.
I'd be mad. Yeah, I would be mad if it wasn't just like him to do that.
I mean, look, he's not too damaged, and I mean, you can see that there's some parts missing, but Bronson's intact.
Did you pull those out or did those fall out?
What's the difference?
It builds character.
I mean, that's kind of the exact opposite. You're not building character, you're disassembling character.
Listen, I haven't been able to get the other one working anyways, so him being down here is it's keeping me company. Get to talk to him, because the other one doesn't want to talk.
Speaking of which, can you
I
tell?
mean, you could talk to any of them. Oh, sorry, you meant that one. I'm sorry. And they'll like, I would actually like rub your shoulder with the metal hand, going like, "Trust me, this one has been only recently really loud.
But yours has been.
It hasn't exactly been saying good things though. Well, it's more like it's been saying worrying things."
I've been saying.
One of our good friends from before this time. I just think something really, really terrible happened and might have awoken something inside of her, and I hope not, and without thinking about it, I would pull the coin out right then and there, and like, and this was left behind in a tavern right next to where we used to stay.
You guys stayed there with her? Need to talk?
I mean, no, we stayed there to like bunker down. We didn't know where the other students were. We didn't do anything else, I promise. But unfortunately, I think something like that happened with the person she was staying under.
Alright, well. Happen, then okay. And she goes back to just tinkering on the robot in front of her.
them here, but we also don't know time scheduling for this. I guess we could call it realm, I guess. So, plans, people? Do we want to hunker down in the cafe?
It does have another transistor, so if we were to hang there,
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to try and transport the Colosseum,
Yeah,
Or-
pretty much.
the Museum of Statues. Yeah, so would we have any way to transport them aside from breaking our backs?
Ash stops working on the robot. Alright, fine, where is the place? He walks up, grabs Bronson with the robotic hand, and starts to drag him towards the street, one-handed.
Okay, we're going. We're doing this.
Why are we just suddenly relocating everyone?
She started moving.
I guess that we
And I'm
can
gonna grab Bronson with both hands and say, "This is fucking crazy. They can't move."
I guess that we're taking them with us and putting them in the cafe.
I'll take this one at the very least. Just kinda
No,
keep
I'm not
dragging
going back
Bronson.
there. I can't go back there.
Okay. Let's see. We can
Any
put
one of
them
us
there
live-
for.
Any one of us live much closer to the school anyway, or we could just probably put it in the school.
That could work.
Probably would be easier to transport the things we could make use out of from the cafe to here.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's put Bronson down.
Yeah, hold up.
He stops moving Bronson right then.
All right,
I already said
do
I would have stopped Bronson with both hands. Like I would have been like full counter force. Like no.
Make a strength check.
Oh god, counter strength check. Jeez.
Arm wrestle! Arm wrestle!
cute.
Can I add my athletics to this?
What would it be with athletics?
With athletics, it would have been a 15.
Despite all your efforts, the one hand dragging it seems to just keep ripping it out of your grip.
Jesus criminy.
See.
How the fuck? What kind of inhuman
She big strong.
Is she big strong?
as I say inhuman strength and just immediately like look down at my own hand like
Yeah, that's
God, I can't phrase it like that.
All right. We didn't check down the other direction. We can try to see if we can hunker down in the school, but we don't know when nighttime is, nor do we know what happens when it gets dark. That
Also,
would be
what
my
happened when I
only
pulled
concern.
up the coin to show everybody?
It feels warm, but that's about it.
But not like the weird shit from before.
No.
How does your pen feel? The one with the cracks in it? Did you get that one back on the lapel of your jacket?
Yeah, no, that's fine. She pulls it out, shows it real quick, and it's just like, fine, it's a pen.
How does it feel?
Like a pen?
To which I would
No.
then like press the coin against your skin like, yeah, and you feel how warm this is?
I don't know what you're talking about. It feels like a coin.
What's gonna happen, but Natsu, do you want me to touch the pen or do you want to touch the pen?
Ash.
You have to feel it. Turtle,
Okay.
you feel it for yourself.
Alright. I'm gonna look over at Ash and be like, hey, mind if I take a closer look at the pen?
Oh, I didn't let it go, by the way. Like
Oh,
I was
you
just
didn't?
holding it to people. Like
Okay.
it was more of a she was probably dragging or like still had a hand on Bronson over there to drag it, so I just like pressed against her like other arm.
Turtle, feeling the coin, it is warm. The pin, however, is not.
Okay. So yeah, the pen isn't warm, but your coin is. So that... What is going on?
So you feel it too.
Yeah.
Hawk, tell me you feel it.
Gonna grab onto the pin a little bit.
The coin, you mean?
Coin, sorry.
All good. Yeah, no, the coin is warm to the touch.
Yeah.
Must just be me then. Kind of starts trying to tinker with Bronson a little bit.
See if anything else has collapsed or we can make it towards the not so good place. Because I know that Ash shouldn't go anywhere near that.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go anywhere near the
Yeah.
entrance to the terrible
Yeah,
cave
no.
of awfulness that you've been tortured in for a week.
Yeah. Question is where we're gonna hunker down and see about how much time passes for that before we go
Is the sun still more or less right above us, or is it
Has
at
it
all
moved?
angled in the sky?
Yeah, no, it is straight above you guys for the most part.
Has it been that way since we
Emerged.
Since we've been taking notice of it?
yeah,
Since you've been taking notice of it, it has not moved from its position.
even after we warped
Ooh.
into this world?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the sun has not moved, period, since you've been here.
We might be getting used to a new solar cycle.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I really hope it's not a long one. That's more out of character
About
than anything else,
that.
because I'm
well,
currently in a bit of a whisper conversation with Asher. She tinkers on Bronson.
well, maybe we should make it that if Ash wants to tinker with our lovely compatriots that are now very wonderful statues, not in the giant sun that hasn't really moved. Maybe we should get more towards shade.
Probably a better idea for our health.
That and
Probably.
also that it's not since they're mostly, I'm guessing, metal, that it doesn't like overheat and such like that. Maybe if we get them inside the building, they'll, I don't know, something might change. Who knows?
I mean, working not in
And not
both
in the
hot
sun
sun is
is
probably a good idea.
yeah. So
I mean, unfortunately, I think the metal shop was under the collapsed part, so
yeah. So let's see if we can maybe find anything from the metal shop inside and transport our lovelies into said school.
I mean, would that be a good idea? Maybe drag him to like the gym or something?
Oh, we could do that. That might be
Because
beneficial.
I ain't grabbing that boy up a flight of stairs. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, it would have to be on the first floor. So
Did this building have any courses in like automotive, maybe like any garage or something ground level that we'd be able to, or that would house anything large enough?
Just the metal shop.
Okay.
So the gym would be a plausible place to move things to, but yeah.
Gym is first floor.
I mean, the gym is first floor. It's mostly
it's an open
over.
space.
Oh, it's mostly under fully non-collapsed structure
Yeah.
where like
Which is a
the
risk as well as a secure.
Yeah.
It can't collapse more, but it, well, it could collapse is the thing. But it would be shelter.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
rather than trying to rifle through the mound in front of us in the front yard, which previously housed the metal shop,
Yeah.
which is now just a smeared stream of gravel.
Yeah. So moving the lovelies inside.
Yeah. Gymnasium.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Gymnasium.
Ash quits tinkering and grabs Bronson again single-handedly and starts to drag him along.
Well, if she wants to show off, then I'd grab what, Arden, Adron, whoever it was.
Strength check.
Well, fuck me, I guess, Dice.
You're not quite sure how she's able to drag it single-handedly, but that robot, the one that you're dragging, is stupid heavy.
And I moved Bronson a little bit too before Ash grabbed him, so I'm like just sitting there dumbfounded, like, what the hell?
How about like I could maybe help move him, but I don't know how well that's gonna go.
I'm gonna just sit and watch this one.
You gotta just sit and watch.
I ain't even gonna try that.
So do you want me to try and help you move him, or do you want to do it all on your own?
Ash seems to kind of have this covered if she just picked the biggest one up like it was nothing.
True, I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
Perhaps in more capable hands at the moment, and we can let her do her thing.
Okay.
If nothing else, we may as well see if we can scavenge stuff from the metal shop to help her with, I guess, just her working.
With tinkering and such, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could do that.
I mean, we could. We just need to be careful. Like,
Yeah.
Lord knows what data didn't survive.
Since it already fell down, you reckon we can just go around the opposite side and see if we can get in through a collapsed wall? Seems like it would be easiest to me.
I mean, there's no point in not trying, but
Just to save a little hopping.
no, I'm hopping my ass all the way to the first floor window.
As you guys were like kind of set Adrian back up, Ash comes out single-handedly again, grabs Adrian, and just starts dragging him through.
Oh,
No
cool.
issue.
Good shit.
Jesus.
This is fine.
Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Was the metal shop on... The metal shop wasn't on first floor, was it? I thought it was second.
It was second floor.
Second floor.
Nuts. I went around the complete opposite side of the building.
Like I said, where the metal shop was is now part of a big smear of building.
Right.
So I don't know what we will or will not be able to find. And I'm sure even approaching it from like the first floor hallway, like you can see the big gap in the skull, like the part of the skull where it suddenly becomes open topped.
Yeah.
Sunroof's down.
Yeah. Slowly and carefully.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely start being like really careful over here because that's just.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like urban exploration 101. Slow, steady, watch your step.
So what is it that you guys are really trying to do here, just so I can get a better idea?
Get some... I mean... I guess get some tools or even raw materials if we can find any, just for the sake of supply.
Yeah.
Why don't we ask and see if there's anything she thinks she needs before embarking on a potentially pointless endeavor?
Well, true. But also the
That would have been a
say
smart
that
thing to do, and part of me would almost have thought like, wouldn't
anything
it
and
have almost
everything
been
could be
covered?
helpful,
Shit,
I
yes.
guess.
There's a window kind of near me, and I'm just going to look at it and scream, Ash!
Great.
By her hyper focusing on robots, she kind of comes out the door. God, what?
Do you need anything from a metal shop?
Metal shop? No.
For the robots?
Oh no, I should have everything I need here. If I do come across anything, I'll let you know.
I think we're good. Well,
Also, didn't explore
Back
this
to her.
area, so I think it might be beneficial to see what all might have landed there because the library was on the third floor, correct?
Yes.
So if the second collapsed, the third must have collapsed along with it. Can see if we can find any books or anything useful information wise, or if anybody left any notes on the third floor besides there, you know. Plus I know not going towards the secret baddie dungeon would be very good, but see what happened and figure things out. See if we can get any different readings.
Just out of a bit of an impasse in progression here till we can find another plot line, aside from just setting up shop and figuring out what we can do here.
Yeah, because if time's not going to pass and we're not going to hit nighttime, then we might as well head for the weird thing that showed up, because that's when all of our lovely friends that came along with us
Head towards
froze
the
up.
cube.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably could just head towards the cube. Like,
Do
there's
we
nothing
want to do
really
that?
stopping nor pushing us, so we could.
Yeah. Do we want to wait it out for a little bit first to see if like the sun changes position, or do we want to?
I mean, it's been how many hours now? I'm pretty sure it's
It hasn't been night since we've been here, has it?
No, it has not.
either I'm crazy or it hasn't been moving. And honestly, if I am crazy, I'd like to figure out why.
Yeah, especially
And I
like
have
with
only
those
one
shades we saw.
And I have only one link to all of this as I start walking, like... Give me my mini, please. Thank you. I had to wiggle out of the building aggressively. But I'd start walking toward, like, the fucking street again. Like, I have only one place I can go. With one clue. And terrible lead. But if there's someone out there to try and recover or save... I'll fucking do it.
Cube? Cube time?
Cube, I guess. Not too thrilled about it, but
I mean... Cube
Cube.
it is.
here we go. We should let Ash know. Let her know.
Well, then go let her know.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna let Ash know that we're going
She doesn't hear screaming.
places.
You're screaming. I mean, I wouldn't be screaming. I'm just kind of... It's more of like...
I don't want to
begrudgingly
draw
kind of
any
like,
more attention because we already faced zombie-looking motherfuckers. I don't want to deal with any more of that. So I guess I'm gonna peek in towards the gymnasium and let Ash know
Yeah.
that we're heading out, so she can either tag along and come with us, because it doesn't seem like after hours of progress that not much has been made, and they should be relatively safe here. So it might be beneficial to come along with us, although I know projects and putting them on hold is a little daunting sometimes, you know. So I'm gonna explain that, like, when the cube showed up, like, hey, cube showed up, and then that's what stopped them from working. It was as soon as that showed up. Yeah. Okay. Well, guess I'll go join the others. Head towards...
We haven't
I
gone
guess...
anywhere yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let us know if anything happens, and
I'll be here. Thanks.
I mean, it's not like we have the ability to really forge long distance communication yet.
I mean,
She
we
makes her
technically
own
do.
walkie.
I mean, we do have that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We do have the one transistor. I can't think of the word.
yeah. I'm
Like
basically
the
like,
actual.
if anything happens, head towards the cafe and try to get in contact with us. You know?
Yeah,
Unless we lock
basically.
everything up. So basically hunker down in the cafe, and we'll know to meet you there if we don't find you back here. So
All the way down until you find the little alleyway.
yeah.
Okay, so we've got a rough basis of contact established.
Yep.
I think we're pretty much good then. Cube?
Cube.
Cube.
I guess
God,
we're going
zooming
to.
along.
I mean, I figured at this point, like, when they were telling Ash what's happening, I would have just kept walking.
Oh,
Very,
goodbye.
very clearly bothered with something.
Oh, you two are going that way. Oops.
We going the other way? Where are we going?
Oh, cube big.
There's lots of. There's a couple of cubes. Is the thing.
I mean, I'm going to a specific cube because
You going to a specific cube? because
Oh
of
shit! There are a few.
yeah. So
Do we see-
let's follow
Natsu's down
Natsu.
there.
Yeah. If you hold shift and click on your character, you can drag them and your character will glow, and then you just click in place. You can move a little bit faster without having to drag your character through everything.
But you
Yeah,
do
but what about
lose
these
out
nice
on
loading
the
screens?
visualization of
Well, I
flying
mean,
around.
okay, yeah, well, my bad. I don't mean to ruin your fun. You know what? I'll just sit over here. I'm sorry.
I mean,
You'll just sit over here
be
being all
walking forward,
efficient.
kind of just not really like saying anything super out loud. Maybe like whispering like a very quick like. I don't want to say crazy talk, but I definitely probably would sound unhinged from an outside observer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we'll save you again. We've done it before.
Yeah,
No one can hurt you anymore.
Do you think she's talking to her hand again?
maybe. I don't know. Or just muttering to herself. It's all good.
Oh, and for what it's worth, I would be holding the coin with my normal hand, and like you'd see the regular hand just kind of hanging off to the side.
Who's that cube?
Okay, I'm just gonna drag my up arrow key. Won't
No
forgive
worries.
me otherwise.
You're good. Approaching the giant black marble cube, there is a single symbol that you guys can start to see kind of pulse and glow on it as you get closer. Symbol of a giant heart with a crack running through it.
Very specifically drawn heart too. I'm assuming.
With wings, yes.
That's pretty on the nose. I think we found our destination.
Yeah.
Has the coin gotten any warmer?
Coin is
Encouraging?
unbearably hot at this point, getting to the point where it would almost start burning. Well, no, got it in your normal hand. You will either need to make a will or a strength save. Or will or a con save, sorry.
Oh god, will our con save?
Which one do you want to take?
How would you like to shoot yourself in the foot?
All right, in the QTE, what are my two options?
It would either be to drop the coin or bear the pain.
Mechanical hand?
Mechanical hand.
Something trying to prove I'm tough.
And you get a +2. Yeah, it's not gonna do a whole
Oh,
lot, is
she
it?
tough. Oh, she tough.
She's tough! Super tough!
These dice have not been kind to me at all tonight.
What's that total?
Um,
Oh dear.
It would be a +2, so it would be. But it's not gonna do much for you. I'm sorry.
I think I'd be a little bit more than the 10 feet, unfortunately.
Take 12 points of damage as your hand has started to almost begin to burst into flames as the heat getting to a point nearly where it's ridiculously unbearable as it's actively attempting to burn through your hand.
I'm gonna walk up and slap it out of her hand, or just slap her hand, hoping it drops out.
Well, I was gonna first try to like at least transfer it from one hand to another.
Perfect.
is it-
If
Like
it
hot
turns in, I
potato
can hit
it?
it to the ground.
Is it just like that weird like you touch something and you feel it's hot, or can you feel the heat just radiating off of it outside of?
Hey, have you ever
If the-
touched a hot stove?
No.
Yes.
You're
you ever
touching
gotten
a hot
close?
stove.
You can feel the heat around it, and if you touch it, your
I mean, the moment it
your
becomes
nerves go cold.
that bad, like, yeah, shit, yeah, I'm probably already like second to third degree burns at that point because
Mhm.
Yes.
it's a small surface area.
Yeah, holding it any longer would definitely leave you with everlasting scars, if you weren't already about to have them.
Slap to the ground. I'll make a check if you want me to.
I mean, after 12 points of damage, I probably would have just like dropped it and shouted like "son of a bitch" or something like that. some kind of expletive of sheer pain.
As the coin hits the ground and you are shaking your hand, you see it very rapidly hit the ground and then fly right into the cube. As a small door is opened up at the base of the cube.
Is that door always there, or did that door only show up after the key hit it?
After the
1, son of a bitch. 2, son of a
Son of a
bitch.
bitch! Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, spooky door. It's animated. That's
Oh,
freaking cool.
Just rolled off. Natsu, you good?
Yeah, cool. Not exactly the word I'd use for it, and
Are you just trying to look cool, or why would you not say that the coin's getting hotter and hotter? Especially, oh god, your hand.
I look away from you at the mention of that. Like,
I'm looking cool.
looking at the hand, it looks like it's basically been branded with the symbol of that coin on it.
with all the cracks in it too.
All the cracks in it too.
Okay, well, it might be a little bit cool, but what the hell? Do you need...
Let's just go rescue Ashley already.
Okay, she doesn't need bandaging. She's good.
No, I'm being an angry, stubborn little bastard
And
Hey.
it seems we enter the dungeon.
who's both trying to, you know, control her emotions and also not like, you know, just start losing her goddamn brain.
All right, I'm gonna say now that I realize that there is a lack of items in the dungeon physically. We're going to be using Theater of the Mind for most of this because the limitations of Tailspire as well as time to get everything built. So I would appreciate if you guys would try to stick to the one room as we go so as to not completely ruin it. But
oh, this is cool. Okay.
give me 1 second. Come on.
Only one door leading to the outside, probably starting here then.
I mean, yeah, that's my best guess.
Ooh, I like the door design. Very, very miscellaneous thing to say, but I like the kind of inscribed chains on the door.
The big.
It's
big,
almost
like,
a Celtic knot of sort.
Mhm.
Celtic knot engraving, yeah.
Entering through the large double doors, you come upon a pitch black walls, illuminated only by the purple and pink LED-filled mannequins on the wall. Naked mannequins slowly dance across the walls, inanimate objects feeling each other up as they pass one another. There's a door on the northeast corner of.
What a frickin' brothel. Are they... I'm sorry, you said mannequins,
Are they
like
moving?
three-dimensional, or are they on the walls?
They are currently two-dimensional on the walls, but they are essentially silhouettes, both male and female.
Oh, weird. Is there anything else in the room?
Other than the door, no.
And it's just pure black? Is it like an obsidian, or is it like some sort of weird...
I know you've seen like a black marble before, right?
Okay.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Huh. I mean, I guess this is our intro into a weird house. Listening up against the door, can I tell if there's anything going on out there? Speaking of which, does it sound like anything in here? Like in this whole area?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any like...
Yeah.
What does it sound like in here?
ambient music? Like...
It is quiet.
You can hear it just beyond those doors.
It's club music. Dirty rave.
Oh god.
The background music having just changed, that would be the extent of what like you're hearing.
Oh god. The
Okay.
dungeon actually comes with its own ambient track.
My immersion.
Does the door appear to be locked?
No, it does not.
You all hear that though, right?
Yeah, I don't know how I
You're
feel
what?
about this, you know.
I mean, I've been to weird places, but this isn't the kind of sounds that you'd hear in them.
Oh, not really. Mm-mm.
Oh, Pancake is so low. That's why. Okay.
It was like, where be Pancake?
Yeah,
Pancake!
I have Pancake at a solid 90.
I only had it at like 50. Oh, I used Pancake in other servers. So that's why. Never mind.
There we go. I had to turn
Weird.
Pancake up. I was just getting distracted last time, so I was like, uh-oh. So I turned Pancake down. I guess,
Since I'm
There's-
the present, gonna gently push on the door, hoping to be silent.
I'm okay.
Or
You are
open.
able to open the door. The dancing mannequins from the previous room follow along the walls as you enter the large hallway. On the north side, 2 doors across from each other. The south side, a door on the eastmost wall seems to lead further through. Dancing mannequins seem to be dancing towards the south door. I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh, no.
some save. If you stick close, you get +2. Oh.
Oh, nuts.
You guys! Help! Y'all need some help. Okay.
7 total. It's my turn.
Turtle, what's your bonus for 10 feet?
But +2.
Alright, so that makes mine an even 20 then?
Okay. Turtle, what was yours?
At 25!
Okay. Only one of you guys failed it. 1 second while I DM them, please.
I think I rolled karma.
See, the dice are forgiving me for this one because I've already fucked up enough beforehand.
Now I just want a shirt of like, oh, is that a constellation? No, it's just Turtle's dice. And I want like a whole constellation just across the chest.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what does the voice in my head say when we get in here, by the way?
Oh, you haven't pinged Diana since you got in here.
Well, I probably would have also pinged her in the first room, like,
Hawk, where are you
what do
going?
you make of all of this? This seems
Hawk,
specific enough.
you okay?
Hawk, buddy.
There. I'm not saying much. I'm just kind of affixed with the mannequins.
You watch as they kind of dance behind the door that is in front of you.
I mean,
Not really
I kinda
thinking
would've-
about it. I just pushed through the door.
whoa, that's a little brash, buddy. Come on.
Wait,
1 second here.
Hawk.
In the
Hawk?
small room, there's a single king-sized bed with candles lining the path up to it. Mannequins step out of the wall and form into a single glowing 3-dimensional mannequin that crawls seductively from the wall up to the bed. Something feels like it's pulling you towards this beautiful creature. I need everyone to make another wisdom save. However, Hawk, you are at disadvantage.
Shit. Oh!
Okay, 16 plus, is that 16? 18.
18
thank
total between the... Wow, okay.
Between Turtles, Buff, my mod, and rolls at disadvantage. Oh!
Turtles buff, I got a 9 or a
18 plus
13.
2.
20 and a 13. Oh, thank God.
Let's save it again.
18
Oh.
plus my
13.
18 for me.
18.
I believe so. I'm like double checking to make sure that I'm not adding this wrong for me.
I was saved from becoming a Coomer.
Oh, damn it.
The two of you watch as Natsu slowly starts to make her way towards the bed.
Do I regain
The mannequin on it.
cognizance? Do I regain cognizance?
Yes, you do. You are not being
I
compelled
grab
towards the...
Natsu. I grab Natsu.
Make a
by
strength
both
check.
arms. And as soon as my hands touch her
So
arms,
get an opposing check, or
Yes, you
I
would.
was I just wanted to say something just to snap her out of it. Charisma check, if I can.
You can try.
Can I do that instead of a strength? Because I didn't want to pull her back. I wanted to try and snap her out of it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to do the same thing that I basically did to Ash. Just say it's not real, come back, or something like that. If nothing else, just clap her on the cheeks from behind. God. Just
You would get one of them.
no, I mean face. I'm sorry. That
You
has
get one of them. However, you would either be doing a strength check, or you'd be doing a persuasion at disadvantage, or a strength check.
I guess in that case, I'm gonna have to probably do a strength check. Well,
Bless you.
you can't stop me.
The dust has infected more people.
I am too powerful. Well, I just cut myself off from making a strength check, so I'm gonna make a persuasion.
Persuasion at disadvantage, then.
Natsu, don't do it. It's a trap. Persuasion would be 13.
13. Make a wisdom save at disadvantage, Natsu.
Oh, disadvantage.
Do that again, please. Oh no.
Wisdom save at disadvantages. 9. 9 or no 9 because I moved away from
Oh, disadvantage, right.
Wait, hold on. Disadvantage in this case would be weird.
Oh no. You're
What do you
right.
mean it would
Oh
be weird?
no. You're trying to resist what I'm doing. That's a save against me, not the possession.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your words fall on deaf ears as Natsu is now in the bed with the mannequin.
Turtle, grab an ankle. We need to pull her out.
Alright, so we're gonna interrupt that. Yeah, we're gonna try to, Natsu, come on.
Something stranger danger.
Stranger danger!
Resist the horny
It's
or
not
you shall be
real!
bonked.
Think of Ash! What are you doing?
Make your guys' strength checks.
Please be good. Okay, 13.
I'm trying to look.
Oh, fucking wisdom saves.
Strength.
I don't have my charisma bonuses.
13. I don't have it. Oh no.
2 13s.
2 13s.
Oh.
Because those are checks.
Okay, and then I need Natsu to make a strength save.
Oh, is
anything on
she
it, or-
technically
Save.
prone?
Yeah.
Is not technically prone right now.
Yes, however, the advantage that you would get with it would be negated by the aid of the mannequin.
Yeah, true.
Shit.
So strength save, you said?
Yes, please.
Regular or disadvantage?
This would be another weird disadvantage again. But Natsu, Turtle, and Hawk, you guys both got 13, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Disadvantage would be 9. 12. If Turtle's helping, I would be within her aura. If that does affect 14.
Oh shit, would it?
Would it affect her
Well,
save?
if it does.
Does it? Okay, does the aura affect opposing saves, I guess?
It just says resist a spell trap or poison, a disease, or a similar threat. Normally don't decide on making a saving throw. You are forced to make one. Saving throw can be modified by a situational bonus or a penalty that can be affected by advantage or disadvantage determined by the DM.
This would not, because it's one that's being forced.
I mean, that still would have been then.
But what is your higher number, hun? Out of that yeah.
The higher number, like the higher total?
Yeah.
Or the higher total would be 11, 14, and if I got turtles buff, 16.
You guys are just able to pull Natsu out from under the succubus despite her grip. As the glowing mannequin in front, you guys, stands up. Natsu, you're shaken out of it. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck.
Hooah.
Oh.
Oh
that's
yeah. 21. Choice cover art, by the way. Excellent.
Jesus, Lou.
Oh, right.
$20 to $25.
Yes, 21.
$20 to $15. 15 to 10.
I got 11.
Sorry, one more time, Turtle.
An 11.
11. Okay, at once. Okay. $10 to $5. What do you got? You got 5 exactly. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled real low. I rolled almost minimum, actually.
I find it easier to roll the dice outside of the cube, just so that it's not hitting anything else.
Hawk, it is your turn.
Yeah, I've been rolling in the front room, the first room. Just
Shit. Sorry, is the miniature on that tile square? Or which tile square is it on?
Hold on, sorry, let me fix that. There we go.
Okay. In that case, I am within melee. What do I have for melee? I'm probably gonna have to try to machete it. So, attack roll. 27.
That's a crit.
Yes, it is.
nice.
And double damage. I'm glad that was a crit, because one of those would have been a real sad number to get on its own. That is 13 damage total.
13, okay. Turtle. Or, well, do you have anything for bonus action and stuff like that, or?
I'm looking there. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Let me check here. Oh, shit, no, that's for rogue.
Yeah, you get your rogue stuff still.
That changes things, yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And provokes no attack of opportunity.
Correct.
I'll probably get over here. And I end my turn.
All right. Turtle.
step on up to it and thwack it with my +1 like lovely knife that I have as I try to find my right sheet for it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step up to said being and attempt to swing at said thing.
Go for it.
Yo. Oh dear God, that's gonna be a 12 to hit.
That unfortunately does not hit, as the mannequin, despite being fairly well glowing and like statue-like, is able to just kind of duck out of the way.
Okay. I'm like trying to read through. There's so many more things now. I'm like, shit. That was... That is action, and that is not. See, this is why I have to have other things, and I'm looking through all of this. Okay. Okay. Sorry, as I'm like also reading through real fast.
Oh, you're fine.
All good.
Well, it gives me time to go over my character sheet and go, shit, what
Yeah,
am I
that's
using now?
yeah.
That's kind of what we're all doing.
Yeah.
I'm consolidating because I made 2 separate character sheets. I didn't
Yeah.
realize we were mashing classes effectively.
I did.
I read. I know it's
Okay.
basically cross-classing plus, but
Yeah,
I
just
misinterpreted. So
yeah, mine's a little easier to read off of one thing, but I have the second PDF up as well.
Okay.
Just to make it easy so I can like read through. Let me try to see, because I need to also take a look and open link menu tab. What's an action? Casting ability, what would be that? Because, I mean, I can give it a shot, but no guarantee. It's a +6 to hit. You know, I guess I'll just go there for now since I don't know exactly what else to do at this particular point. So,
Sounds good.
I'll just stand my ground here.
Hawk, I need you to make a con save and attacks on Natsu.
Oh, fuck.
Class again.
15.
Natsu, you take 12 points of damage as the hands of this mannequin seem to be significantly sharper than what they are probably thought to be, as it rips into your chest twice. And Hawk, that Constitution save. And he's muted.
I'm sorry, I was blowing my nose. 15 total.
15 total? Okay then.
can't remember. Do we ever like distribute snack?
We did previously.
I believe
yes.
you two have some snacks. I
Yeah.
have a duffel bag currently.
Do we remember how much each person has?
I wrote down mine. I know I have a shit ton of chocolate.
Hawk, you take 6 points of damage total. As
Okay.
a small little beam tries to float towards you, but just manages to kind of barely scrape you.
See, I have the 5 spicy chip, but like nothing else.
Mhm.
And
I currently have, let me read off like the full inventory basically of snacks. Nutrigrains, chocolate, hot chips, sneaky cheesies, pop-up corn, and Doritos.
would we have distributed any of those beforehand though? Like
No.
that's not right.
I know
I
that
gave one of you
beforehand the
each of
chocolate
something.
bars. Yeah, I have 5 chocolate bars that you handed me.
And Natsu, that means you've got the hot chips.
I do. I have.
Each of you should have some Nutrigrains.
That's what I was asking. Like, did we? Because that's gonna be really important to what I do next.
Hmm.
Because
I mean, you got crit chips probably. So
my hubris has been the better part of me, and I only have 3 HP.
No.
oh, I mean, if you've got Nutrigrains, which you should, I think.
I don't have them written down, so I don't know.
Yeah.
From
where
rough
you getting
memory, you
chips?
should have 2 or 3 Nutrigrain bars.
Mhm.
I think you ate one previously, so you should have 2.
Hawk, how many are in your inventory?
I have 10.
No, that would not have been distributed then. Because if you've got 10 in your inventory there, that's the total I've given you.
No, I distributed some prior to looting the vending machine one more time after Apocalypse
I
happened.
gave you 7, and you had 3, and that 3 was the last of what you had.
I guess I didn't give any other Nutrigrains to anyone else. Shit.
Because then I believe you still have 7 of the chocolate, 7 a spicy chip,
Yeah,
etc.
7 of everything else, but 10
Yep.
Nutrigrains.
Yep. Nothing was distributed then.
Shit.
And it's my turn, I'm guessing.
Your turn, hun.
What action would it be to consume something?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Could you
What
prepare
I-
an action to dodge?
Well, better. Would I be able to move my regular action down to a bonus action to consume chip? Because, marksman, I can bonus action dash, disengage, or hide. So I can bonus action disengage to get away from
You could consume your action to consume an item, yes.
fucking miss spooky, nasty, hurty.
Miss Sucky Sucky.
I was avoiding saying that.
I wouldn't.
No. So I would bonus action disengage. Like. Get away from Big Nasty. And then I'd rifle through my bag and just grab the first bit of food because I'm like, I'm really hurt and I know food has magic properties and I grab the only thing that I have on me, which, I consume a spicy chip.
All right. You regain 4 HP, and you feel this unbellowing or like unrelenting flame billowing up in your throat and mouth.
Oh god.
Your next action will be to use Flame Breath.
Oh!
Other than that,
How does that work?
Hawk, it's your turn.
Okay. Would I be able to throw a bar to Natsu if she's able to catch it on her next turn, or how would that work?
I don't think I'd have a reaction to catch. Would I?
I wouldn't recommend doing it, but you could move up to her and use a bonus action to give her an item.
That sounds like a good call. I'm gonna, move up to right about here. Oops. Just straightening out. and give Natsu a Nutrigrain.
Hey.
Actually, like 3. Assuming she has inventory space for it.
Maybe.
Oh no!
Sorry, I'm just
worry.
trying to figure this out. Don't worry.
Well, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
great,
what's the
awesome.
cone
I'm gonna
like?
move one
15
more.
foot. It's a 15 foot.
Help.
I was just trying to figure out where it would be. Anyways, no worries. You're fine. Keep going.
Hang on, would that be centered on me or from a corner?
It would be centered on you.
Okay, so I'm moving over here then. And
Anyways, so you wanna put 3 things in her inventory?
yeah, I just stuck like 3 Nutrigrains in her back pocket or something.
Okay.
I just put them in the shirt collar. And
It would be the edgy.
shit. What else do I have? I really don't want to use guns in here.
Would be about.
I do still have a short bow. Yeah. Fuck, I deleted my special weapons. I'll put that back later. I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow.
Okay, go for it.
No.
That would unfortunately miss. Turtle. Your turn, girly.
Most of us are down in health and such. I really don't want to like move, but shit, I might turn their attention a bit. I'm going to still be in range and not moving out of it. Just turning them around.
Okay.
In a way, I'm gonna sit here, so I can see both Hawk and Natsu.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Prayer of Healing.
I believe, is that a standard action?
That is a standard action.
Oh, okay.
As far as I can tell, it's the evocation spells range with 30 feet. Components is visual, duration is instantaneous. It says casting time 10 minutes, so it might not.
It would not be.
Not be. Okay, just double checking. If not, then I don't think I have 10 minutes to fucking do that.
No, you do not.
But
You have 6 seconds.
I have 6 seconds. Alright. Well then, apparently not. But I'm gonna try to get its attention, and I guess I'm going to, as soon as I get turned back around, since I did weird things, like, ah shit! I guess I will swing at it again.
Okay.
It's not gonna hit.
Going for the dagger pokes. That is an unfortunate miss, girl.
I know, I'm doing great today. It's fine. I can swing again. We'll see if I can hit it the second time. Could have done that earlier, but... Because that's where I'm getting confused on reading this, like, double hit. It's when I take an action to hit for melee. And I wasn't sure if it was counted as a bonus action or not. And I've, like, read through this multiple times, and I'm trying to get confirmation.
Send me the exact wording, Turtle.
I mean, if it's a standard paladin build, I'm assuming it's extra
Let me drop
attack,
that
which
here.
means when you take the attack action, you do 2 attack rolls or whatever it is.
Give me just a second. Because it's for both my paladin and for that. Give me just a
I
second.
need the exact wording to be able to give
Let
you
me
better.
let me get that real fast. I'm move. No. Let me go over and that is all the info I'm getting.
Fine, give me 1 second. Yeah, you do 2 attacks per attack action. It does not
Okay.
consume a bonus action.
Okay. So it's only that one action and it doesn't count
Correct.
outside
For
of
one
it.
action, you do 2 attacks.
Okay. Does that mean I can still swing again?
Yes, you can
as
swing
a bonus
again.
action?
It does-
Yay!
Turtle, it doesn't consume your bonus action.
I know. I was just double checking because I wanted to double check what exactly was also
You
required as a
attack
bonus
twice.
action.
You essentially, with the same attack action, attack twice.
You bonk
Okay.
them so hard, you double bonk them.
Yes.
I double bonk. Okay.
You double bonk for every bonk.
Okay.
Multi bonk.
I'm still trying. It's fine. With a light melee weapon in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding in the other hand. Cool.
That is separate from what you're doing.
Yeah, that's bonus action.
Yes.
That's why I'm like double checking. Cause Natsu, I want to confirm with you. Do I still have my knife, or did you give Mage yours, and I still have my knife? Did you give Mage your knife, or did I give her mine?
I think I gave it back after I got my pistol.
Cool, because then I'm gonna double
You
fist this, and I'm gonna hit again. Because that's a bonus action.
Oh god,
Turtle.
you double.
Turtle, that's going to be 2 other attacks then in total. Because
Yeah.
you got your 2 attacks with the one, and then
Yeah.
you need a bonus action attack.
Yes, so bonus action is 2-weapon fighting, so it's another light weapon, and I can swing again.
Wait, does 2-weapon fighting trigger the extra attack?
No, it does not trigger the extra attack, but she has the
No.
extra attack from her first attack action.
So
still.
she goes from 2 attacks to 3 attacks with enough.
Yes.
Okay, that's still gross.
Woo!
Paladins.
18 plus 5!
That will hit.
23!
That will hit.
Yay!
Oh,
I actually
boy.
hit it! I hurt ever so slightly. It's
Just
fine.
realized how big of an investment that is for the sake of hitting that attack.
Yeah, I know. I feel really bad. And I just... it's
No,
fine.
it's an attack worth hitting.
It's a sword. It's a little dagger.
It's
That
not
would be
even
a 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And since it is an attack, is it only the attack roll, or is it when I attack?
It is when you spend your standard action to
Okay.
do an attack.
All
That
right.
you do
now
2
I got it.
instead of 1.
Got
Your
it. I
bonus
just wanted to
action
double-check.
action is still
Doesn't
just
count.
the 1.
Got it. Okay, just making sure that I can clarify so I don't have to ask again later.
Which you still have a bonus action then on this turn.
I do?
Because you've only attacked twice. Right?
I mean, I see 3 rolls, a 2,
Oh.
a 4, and an 18.
In that case, never mind. We're done with that. It's the succubus's turn. And I'm done
Yeah, no,
fucking
I
with
picked
it.
up the dice. It's fine. Go ahead. It's okay.
Turtle, what's your armor class again, girly?
In this form, let me pull that up. Defense
And Hawk, I need you to make another con save.
14.
14? Cool.
Oh, fuck. 2.
Turtle, getting to accustom yourself again with the feeling of nice sharp objects entering your body. You
Yay.
feel the creature in front of you claw at you, dealing 4 damage total. And Hawk, you did okay.
That's a physical damage?
That is physical damage.
I have a buff that I only take half damage when it's non-magical.
That's
So it's
all
only
right then.
2.
That is
So,
okay.
Yay!
Oh, I wish I had that.
Hawk, you did what total? 2?
2. Yeah. I hope I live. My prospects do not look good.
You take 15 points of damage as you watch as a large purple ball, kind of in the shape of a heart, smacks you and returns back to the glowing creature.
Oh, what the hell? Alright.
It is Natsu's turn, which your standard action is spent using the burning breath. Where are you aiming it?
And I'm assuming I have to use that one
It
right away.
unfortunately is used immediately.
Oh.
Well, I would consume chip. Just it's like fucking just
Alrighty.
right back to it.
Oh god, that's a dex saving throw.
I take the dex saving throw or takes 2d6 fire damage.
Which, being as it's a level 3, it would be 46.
Oh, the chip's more powerful?
Yes. If it takes half on a successful.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming I don't get to see what the damage is.
Okay. You watch as the creature sort of goes and tries to step out and barely manages to get out, but you still singe a good chunk of the plastic that is making it up. You have your bonus action still. And your movement.
Oh, those were hot! A bonus action and just a move action. I'm gonna take one more step back, trying to like pull his attention away.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't really have anything else I think I can do.
You were given
Hang
a
on.
couple of Nutrigain bars, but that's it.
I thought eating those was a standard.
No, eating them's a bonus.
Bonus.
Oh.
Because you use your... Well, you can use your standard action for it, but it's technically a bonus
I
action.
moved my movement, or I moved my normal down to a standard to consume chip. Okay, yeah, no, I do the same thing. I consume Nutrigrain because I'm super hurt. Yeah, because my martial arts healing is a keen in action, not a bonus.
Is that 8d4?
Hmm?
Is that 4 or 8d4?
It was 8d4 plus. I had it here. 8d4 plus 8.
$25 plus 8, so that is 31 points of health? 33 points of health.
Oh, coincidentally, my max health is 31, so
Perfect.
hooray!
That is a nice full heal from the Nutrigrain bar. Coming in clutch. Hawk.
Thanks for the
Hey.
addiction.
Yeah. I don't
Mark
think I
off the-
need anything yet. I'm gonna try to aim with my short bow again. No. Fuck me.
Unfortunately, the arrows are they're not flying quite right, and the blinding light of the mannequin is distracting you.
I'm trying to look for something here. No, I can't really do much with a bonus action. I bend my turn.
Alright, Turtle.
Fucking hell.
Right. Well, I wanna thwack it and stab it.
Alright, go ahead and do your attacks, however many you're doing.
That would be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that would be 2d4 due to the fact of I'm
No,
hitting
you
twice.
have to make an attack roll each time you make the
Oh,
attack.
attack roll. My bad. My brain is.
The excitement of it all.
I was too excited. That was to hit, right?
Yes.
So I
Roll one
would
more
be using the
D20.
knife. So wouldn't it be 2d4? Because I'm hitting twice.
No, you hit the once. You make 2 attacks for every attack action that you make.
Oh, okay.
That's a standard action. So you have to make the second attack still.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't
so
just
let me-
automatically hit.
You just
Okay.
get one free attack along with every
Okay.
attack. Buy one, get one.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
that one's not gonna hit for the
Get
second
a
part, I
BOGO.
guess. I get a BOGO.
It is a
I'm-
BOGO deal, actually.
No, I'm
yes.
so confused.
whole
It's
one.
not
There's
making
a whole
sense
go. Get
anymore.
one, get one.
Turtle, give me a second. I will explain it to you. All right.
Please do.
I'm gonna explain it in your DMs here, just because I
That's
said it
fine.
verbally enough that I'm going crazy.
No, it's fine. I understand and I know that I'm slow, but
No,
I'm
no, you're
trying
fine.
to
You're fine,
understand.
Turtle. You're fine.
D&D weird.
But anyways, are you gonna make more attacks then, or what are you doing for your
Well-
bonus action?
Now I'm confused. Oh,
Hold on.
no, just. I think I understand. So if I make an attack roll for the first one, I can attack twice instead of once, but I have to roll again for that second attack, but it doesn't use up my bonus action.
Correct.
Okay, so I still hit the first time, but the second one for that one did not hit, so I still get the attack damage off of the first hit, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So it would only be 1d4 because it's still a knife for the first time that I hit.
Yes.
Okay. We roll that and add that, so that is a 3 plus give me my actions, thank you. That would be another 5 points. And then as I'm like losing where it went. That's fine. And as my bonus action, I want to use the double attack
Okay.
and try and swing again.
Okay.
That would
hit.
be, yeah. So then that would be another d4 to hit. Well, it already hit, so that would be 6 points of damage to it.
Okay.
Okay, now it makes sense. I got it. We're good. I just had to make sure that we're getting there. It just D&D being kind of weird sometimes, so it's all good.
Right, it is Succubus's turn. It's gonna make 2 attacks on Turtle. Hawk, I need another con save.
Oh boy.
Me.
Give me anything. Okay, 14.
Just fails.
Damn it.
All right, bud.
Roll it
One of these
outside of the
days.
cube. You might have a
No.
better chance of it.
No.
You
These are the constraints that
roll in the cube.
Turtle, you take 14 points of damage as the sharp object enter your body.
So I have that, so be only 7.
Yes.
43. Got it. Y'all want to get sneak attack on it since I got its attention? That'd be grand. Just saying.
probably should if I can. hit it.
Hawk, you take 13 points of damage as you walk as the heart once again goes from from it to you and back again.
Good grief.
Not to.
Me. Punch time. Because I have recovered and now I Angie.
Let the Angie out.
Okay, I could easily get up to her. And we're gonna start with 2 monk attacks.
Okay.
That is a 16 and a 12.
16 hits.
Alright, so one starts as that. Or a whole 6 damage.
Okay.
And then we're going to Fury of Blows. Bonus action, spend key point. Something, muda. The lower of the two of those is 19.
That'll hit.
This plus 6. $14.
Okay. As you punch away at its chest, you see that it's starting to make a crack in there, and you can start to see kind of a shining heart-like item inside of it. Hawk.
Wait, before, as I'm doing this, as a free action, I'm gonna shout, "Quit playing with my feeling!"
All right, Hawk.
I'm going to go into stealth.
Okay.
18 plus shitloads equals shitloads plus 18.
Yep.
And I'm going to... yeah, take another shot. What the hell? Short bow. 17.
17 hits. You do
Thanks.
get sneak attack here.
Thank goodness. And sneak attack is 3d6. Plus 10 plus 4, 14 damage.
What about your bow?
My bow?
What about the bow's damage?
The bow is 1d6 plus 4. Oh, right, sorry. One more. Okay. 15.
15 total? Okay. It is looking pretty rough. Turtle.
I'm gonna stab it.
Do it.
I'm gonna stab it.
I go stab
I'm gonna
it.
stab it
That'll hit.
with a 21, and I'm gonna swing again with it. So we'll hopefully make the other one. No, that other one's not gonna hit, but
That's
for
not.
that double attack, so that's fine. We'll just take a whopping 3 damage on that. And then I want to go for another one. I want to aim for that heart piece.
Go for it.
I see shining through there. So this is for double attack. Oh my
That's
god!
a nice
hello.
crit. Go
Ooh.
ahead. Roll the crit damage, girly. Someone's upsetty.
Here comes the constellation.
Okay, here we go. Yeah! 24. That would be 9 more damage.
As you take that dagger, and with all the might that you have mustered in you, drive it straight into the chest, shattering open the rest of its chest. Creature falls to the ground.
Oh,
In that cavity of the chest, a small key with a heart shaped on it. Hold on 1 second. I have the exact description. A heart-shaped key with a single crack in the center of it resides within the broken chest of the mannequin. Good job, team. Good job.
That's one less lock to pick. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
I need a Nutrigrain right now.
I'm glad that you gave me the set, because
I'm rolling
does the
for
heart have the wings to it?
22 plus
No, this just has the heart with the broken like the broken heart look.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
and then the
So
key was inside of it, or it was
It was
like
inside the mannequin, yes.
right where the heart was, I'm guessing.
Right where a heart.
Oh, I broke its poor little heart. I don't care. I didn't like it. How dare it? It tried to stab me.
Is its husk still there, I guess?
Its husk is still there and glowing, yes.
Gross.
Gonna look down and say, "You sucked, but God, you were hot." Is it still just the same black marbled walls and everything? Just the bed in
Yes.
there?
Just the bed and the candles leading up to the bed.
Wasn't there a second, like wall illusion?
Oh,
There was a second one. It was said that
there
there
was
were two.
multiple, but they had all fused into the one three-dimensional
The one
one.
mannequin.
They did. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they fused into said mannequin.
Let's.
They tried to do the sexy fusion no jutsu and it backfired.
You know, I guess I'll pick up said key that
I mean, I was gonna like grab the key, but like
Yeah.
I really don't want to touch anything else on this.
Get the
Terrible
hell out of
thing.
here.
No,
I don't
it's
wanna-
fine. I'll pick up said key. Now I have said key. Hatsu, let's go.
Just out of
Okay.
sheer frustration, I'm gonna like stomp on its ankles trying to break them because I'm upset at it.
Make a strength check.
What kind of material is it anyway?
Kind of a porcelain-like.
Huh.
10 total.
And totally, you break its ankles.
We'll go
Crunch,
first, kneecaps next. Go first, kneecaps.
No, that ought to
That's
stop
enough?
it.
Okay.
And Yana's been very quiet.
Man,
For
fuck
saying that.
I think that's about to change.
Yeah, it's about to change real fast.
And as I mutter, like, and you know, I'm baiting. Like, you could have warned me that the entire fucking dungeon's gonna try to seduce us.
Anyways, heading back into the hallway, what would you guys like to do that now?
Take a scrub bath, but I don't see that very feasible right now.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
as I'm like walking through the hallway, I'll like stutter stop for a second before going back to double check all the. I'm assuming other mannequins on this wall, or
There
it
is
just-
no mannequins on the wall anyway.
Hmm.
Okay.
Left or right? Are there any like markings on the doors or like?
Hold on. I think I had this marked down. No, there's no markings on either of the doors. They are just giant doors. You know what? On the northeast, or hold on. On this door,
Mhm.
there is the shape of a succubus on it. And
Okay.
on this door, the shape of a broken heart.
We have the broken heart key.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I guess
we
that kind
do.
of narrows our options there, doesn't it?
I mean, Turtle, you grabbed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Want to give it a try?
Yeah. Give me
Heart
just a
key.
second. I'm making notes.
Let us Resident Evil, my fellow gamers.
Apparently, that's what we're doing today.
I
So,
like Resident Evil.
yeah, Resident Evil's pretty cool.
I miss the old key puzzles. Like,
Yes!
okay, the Resident Evil, was it 7? What was Big Lady?
Oh,
Big Lady
eight.
was 7.
8.
Was it?
8, my
was
bad.
8?
7
Okay,
was
I really liked
Biohazard.
it. I really liked the wing key puzzle, I will admit. That was really gratifying. I
Well,
like how Big Lady does it. Not Lady
Lady
Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu. It's Big Lady.
The big booba lady. That's what it is.
You
That's
know,
all
not
it is.
dummy.
Yeah.
Oh my
I gotta
God.
keep the mic.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna try this.
With the music.
Yeah, you might need to turn up.
Oh yeah, this
Pancake,
quiet,
because
yep.
Pancake is
is quiet. I forgot how quiet this one was.
sketch.
Okay. So you're just gonna, what are you gonna do with that door there, Turtle?
I guess I will try said key that I got in said door with the broken heart emblem on it?
There is no keyhole on the door. However, it very easily just opens up.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
I don't know if we want to try the other one just in case, but I mean, one door is enough.
I mean,
If
I don't
one
think I
door's
wanna
open,
do-
we probably better secure it. Like the
yeah,
area
I don't
that
want to
opens up
have to
first.
do more than.
Yeah, what
Especially
we
if it's
have to.
open. One rat at a time. So
Yeah,
guess we're opening this door.
guess
it's
I'll
open.
add
Fuck
it to my
open,
key
why
ring.
not?
I'll add
Taking
the
a
key
peek
back to
in,
my key ring if
Are
I
there
still
any
have-
more illusions on the walls?
No, but upon entering this room, you find a number of instruments on the wall, many of them used for very adult activities. On the center table in the room, you see a naked human male. The male looks quite familiar, rather heavy-set, red-haired one. You can tell it's the body of Sam, Ashley's adopted father. He seems to be unconscious and tied up on the table. Two doors to the north side of the room appear to have symbols on them. One on the north wall, symbol of a heart with a crack in it. The northeast wall, the symbol of the male genitalia.
Oh no. Don't make us saw this shit.
What is the?
Do we
Is the
want to?
body wearing anything?
Do I need to answer that?
The answer is no.
The safer stream answer is he's wearing.
TOS. He's got
Yeah,
Skyrim underwear.
He's
Uh-huh.
wearing some undescribable.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
dear.
that's best outcome. That's fine.
Listen, not all sex needs to be completely nude. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Both better and worse. He's
Yeah,
wearing
true.
lingerie.
Mm.
There
So
we go.
do you want to bless us with an answer there, Ash, or yeah, don't?
Do you want me to answer that or no?
I don't know. Does Natsu want an
Do you
answer?
think it's safe for stream to get the answer?
He's
I don't get it.
There's a
nude.
number of other things still that are on this page I
Listen,
need to describe.
I
at
am
some point.
alright with this.
Tell us about the tools.
You want to go over to the tools? Okay. The instruments
We're
on the
looking at tools.
The instruments on the walls contain a flog, a paddle, rope, chains, a medieval flail, a knife, a gag, and a butt plug. They're, yeah.
Yo, watch out! This is an 18+ stream, by the way, guys. I hope you're
Always
aware.
is.
Everyone
Always is.
had to agree to come into this stream.
Yeah.
This stream does require the agreement.
Listen, we're not bringing this room to the surface. We're only talking about items. We aren't explicitly saying what they are being used for or showing what they are being used for.
They're just there. That's all.
Exactly.
It's just hanging there, 5 feet apart, not being. Okay, maybe a bit gay sometimes.
Just sometimes.
It depends, doesn't it? Well,
Listen, we're just 5 feet away from the TOS line, and
I'm sorry, is it a corpse or is the body alive at all?
You could make a medicine check and find out.
Sure. Medicine
The
check.
body.
That
Observing
is-
the body closer, he is dead. There is no pulse, but his blood is flowing to a very particular area.
Nice.
On him, tattooed in a black font, are the words, "Do unto him as he did to me."
do you say that, or do I see that as I go to the, while avoiding the body in the room, go toward the broken heart door, looking for like a keyhole or something to peer through,
There is a
Or-
keyhole in that.
or even
that
if it's
door.
like locked or not.
There's a keyhole on that door. It is locked.
Damn it.
Seki, give me just a second because I have it.
Are we gonna have to castrate this thing, or
Yeah, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna go to the other door.
There's a keyhole on that door as well.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Is it a particularly shaped keyhole?
It's just a keyhole. So I understand what you were saying there.
Turtle, can I see that key that we grabbed from the other room?
I guess so. You can have that, I guess. I know this seems weird, but you mentioned that there is a flail on the wall.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna take it with me
Okay.
to use as said weapon.
Is it like a weaponized flail, or
You could certainly try.
I want to certainly try.
is the flail whatever you're proficient in? Martial, maybe, or maybe exotic.
It's a melee weapon.
I mean, like simple martial, one-handed, two-handed, whatever paladins can use.
Yeah, it's proficiency with a flail, and as a paladin, I do have it's technically a melee weapon, and a morning star is pretty similar, but it's just heavier.
It's an option.
Yeah. Flail is technically a melee. It's a melee weapon. I'm proficient in it, and it does bludgeoning damage.
See what happens when you try to take it out of the room.
I don't know if it. I don't know how to feel about
take it out of the room yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't taken it out of said room. I'll keep it at like arm's length, kind of like rolled up, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about this
Just
yet.
holding
But
it by two fingers, just.
yeah, kind of like I don't know how I feel about it, but it could be useful, you know.
First I'm checking is still the broken heart door.
You find that the key fits perfectly into the lock, and as it unlocks the door, the key disappears.
Oh. Okay.
Guess we'll figure out the penis puzzle later.
You gonna go into that room then, or?
I mean, yeah, I'll
I'm gonna
slowly
let
pick it
you
up.
go in front, Turtle, because I've made him
I'm
blast.
responding to DM as
Okay.
well. The voice in my head.
As I'm looking and kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this, and I'm getting a really bad feeling. I think I'm going to put the flail down with like in the doorway and just kind of like roll it up and be like, I'm sorry I even bothered. It's
I regret
fine.
touching this.
I regret everything.
What happens when I slowly push the door open?
This small room, painted pink, black broken hearts covering the space like an old polka dot pattern, a single black painted box at the back wall.
Oh,
Just a
Christ.
single black
So is
box
this
in the
door
room?
open or no?
Oh, sorry, thank you.
Okay. I was just confused for a hot second.
I'm gonna take my machete. Does the box like open easily, or is it locked?
It appears to be able to open easily.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use the tip of my machete and like open the box from a distance. I don't want to be near it.
Opening the box, you see two things: a video camera and a small note.
What's the note say?
Yeah, what does the note say?
Here's the first of many. They would promise money or a place to sleep. They all wanted the same thing. They didn't get it. They would take it. Took it upon myself to put an end to them while I could. A lot of young men and women returned to dust for their unsatiated lust.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Picking up the video camera, does it power on?
It does. It has a single file on it.
That's what I'm playing.
On the video camera is a single video. Watching the video will show you Ashley in a bed, tied up Sam. Begin to go at it. After a very short, brief moment, you watch as Ashley stabs Sam repeatedly with kitchen knives. Her crying over the corpse of Sam and curling up on the floor by the bed to cry before the camera cuts.
I'm gonna close the camera.
I'll go look back at the note and try to see if I know who wrote it. Although I think it's kind of obvious at this point.
Observing the handwriting, you recognize that it's Ashley.
I'm going to drive my machete straight through the solar plexus on the underside of the rib cage.
Of
The corpse.
Sam. Oh.
Oh. Listen, hasn't the man been penetrated enough?
Doing so in the observing of your body of the body earlier, you notice a small key start to remove itself from a lower orifice.
Diplomatically speaking, front or back?
Excuse. Oh.
This is Sam's corpse, not
There's-
another
there's-
corpse.
No, I'm aware. I've just been on too much of the internet, so I've got.
Wait, I
to
think the front of that's the key or...
There's some things that need to be asked sometimes.
You can start to see the symbol of the male genitalia on the key.
So the key, is it just gonna like drop to the ground if I leave it to emerge?
No, I mean it's kind of stopped removing itself. It's where it's at now.
Okay, so is it like in his pooper or what?
Yes, Hawk. Because it wasn't clear enough. The key is shoved up his ass.
Hawk, thank you for that.
I'm here all week.
Are you gonna get that one, buddy, or are you just gonna let him just dangle?
You know, the way you said that phrasing, I'm ripping out my machete and I'm castrating this fucking thing. I don't like it pointing at me anymore. This thing had too much mileage on it anyway.
Finishing that job, the key fully removes itself from Sam.
It's all
I'm
you,
looking at
buddy.
two.
I ain't touching it.
I did my service. You two do rock, paper, scissors.
Excuse me?
You're excused. Have at it. No.
As you see me, like, just pacing back and forth in the corner, definitely not, engrossed in another mental conversation.
The key is probably not in a great condition, is it?
It's in about as good of a condition as you would expect it to be.
So, kind of shitty.
Literally.
Do I have anything in my
Wait,
inventory to
Natsu
wipe
is-
this off?
Feel.
One more time. What's on the wall?
Which wall? Oh, the
tool
items.
wall.
The tool wall?
I mean, besides the flail that I took.
Tell me there's some salad tongs that I missed or something.
Plug, a paddle, some rope, some chains, a medieval flail, a knife, a gag, and a butt plug.
Depending on the answer to the last DM I said, I have a thing I'm going to do, eventually do.
Checking my inventory if I have like anything that I could use for cleaning.
Like this, and since apparently Hawk is sitting there looking for things and is not gonna finish what the fuck he already did.
I did my service.
Fuck you.
No, you.
I'm going to tear a page out of my sketchbook, a blank page out of my sketchbook.
Hang on, I'm gonna run and grab the knife on the wall.
Before I do that, apparently.
Out, you sick bastard, and jam it in Sam's neck, just out of rage, anger, being upset,
Kind of being fucking appalled at this point.
all the above.
You're able to drive the dagger into his neck. As much as satisfaction that may or may not give you.
I've got that little bit of lighter fluid,
God, at least she would fucking.
and that shit is corrosive as hell. And I'm just gonna pour a little bit of a puddle over the key, hoping to rinse it off.
Well, I was gonna say, is there even any like?
I think Turtle was grabbing it there with
Well,
the
I
page
was
of her
gonna say, is there
notebook.
any like tattered
Yeah.
clothing or anything even like left around?
So, to at least somewhat help with anything, which will probably not, I am not thrilled because Hawk won't take the initiative of what he's done. He's like, I've done my job, just
I
over
found
there
the
with his
key.
hands, like,
I found
yeah,
the key.
you know.
You're welcome. I found the key. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, but at least after I
Again.
stabbed the mannequin and helped
Again, my
save
final
Natsu, I
question.
picked up the key that I killed
My-
the fucker with,
my-
you
my
know?
final question.
Yes.
My final question: is there any like torn clothing in the hallway?
There is not.
It's fine.
And I would assume that
Fine.
Turtle, don't ruin your notebook. And
You sure?
because I'm assuming like any standard
Fine. If there's already a
full-length
page
skirt,
out,
it's actually a lot longer than normal. Of what people expect. I'm gonna tear a little strip off,
Mhm.
and wrap it around my hand enough, and I'm probably continually shouting about like how Sam was a pig and she trusted him and all this, and I will remove the key very unceremoniously
it's on the ground.
in a
already, at
very
least.
angry huff.
You managed to get yourself the key.
Oh no, I'm like filled with angry determination. Like, hand still wrapped in cloth. I'm going right to the door. Like, I'm not messing around anymore.
Putting the key in the hole, and the key itself as well disappears. The small room painted red with the male genitalia painted on the walls in black like a polka dot pattern. Against the wall is a single small box painted black. I
I'll go up to the box and I'll like
Poorly.
kick it open with my foot because I'm assuming it's on the ground.
Check in the contents of the box. See that there is a small sack of money and a note.
Can I feel by weight if it's like, is it coins? Is it
It's a mix of
bills?
money, of cash, and coins.
What does the note say?
Did many things to me after the explosion. Unspeakable things. Like it had changed him. Father figure I grew to love. Sex-crazed monster he ended up being. I had no choice. And it's for the only lie I could come up with. A rest in hell for who he turned out to be. Serving the handwriting by Ash.
Fuck.
I leave the money, I go back and I take the dagger and I just start. If Hog left anything left, I am very angry.
It's sitting there on the ground.
All right.
Well, if. How close to the base did you lop it?
I took the trunk. I basically uprooted that tree.
Well, if you uprooted the tree, I'm dropping the.
It's all just sitting
the
there.
coconuts.
It's all just sitting there. Yeah, okay.
Whatever satisfaction it brings you, you finish the removal of what manhood you have
Oh,
left.
and I leave the knife in there, and as I
Oh.
huff out, I kind of mutter under my breath. I feel a little better.
I already hate these cubes. What's on this door again?
It's a succubus.
Succubus.
As much as
The
I don't
only door
want to
we
go
got.
through here,
Let's go through.
shit has happened, and I
That
did
is
make a
pretty
promise to someone a long
nasty.
time ago that we would keep her safe. We turned her once. I really don't want to have to turn her again.
So what's in this room?
Entering the large room, you are greeted with rows of large mannequins glowing and lighting the path to the northmost door. The north door having a symbol of a succubus with cracks in it running through it, splitting it into 4 pieces. These quarters of the succubus being reflected on each of the remaining doors. In the northwest, northeast, east, and south each door of the having a quarter of the succubus on the door, as well as for 3 of them having respective symbols. Northwest door containing a symbol that looks very reminiscent of a toilet. The east door having a symbol that very much looks like a shopping cart. And the northeast door having the key of, or having a symbol that looks like someone is crying. South door is the only one that contains any that is just succubus. Succubus piece, sorry.
Well, this doesn't feel very good.
Yeah, I'm not liking it either, and it's
I gotta blow my nose, BRB.
very open.
Looking how this is looking.
Well, 3 of those seem more complex than the one.
You ever just feel immediately so thankful that you're using headphones in a given moment? Just ever in your life miscellaneously?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of them times.
Sir, what did you just do to yourself?
I started playing Sex D&D. Oh, Christ. So which one of these awful variants are we going to have to start with first?
I'm guessing with anyone that we touch, these mannequins are gonna come after us.
Well, why don't we start simple? It's the only single image door.
Guess we're trying this southern door.
And I'm not touching it yet, if you want to try a different one.
Now let's.
And what? Spend all our energy walking across the room? I touched the door to open it.
With that, end tonight's stream.
Well, I could have come up with a better one-liner if that was the end of the dungeon.
It's not, but no, that's just a good spot to
I know.
choose. And we've been going for almost 4 hours, so.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, Christ.
Which we're going to kick down the door of our good old friend Torby, who is in the process of finishing Neo Tweewee. So, everyone, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful night. My lovely players, if you want to stick around for an extra second afterwards in case there's any questions or concerns, that would be fine. Otherwise, let's go say hi to Torby.
Torby Raid, Torby Raid.